Chicago, Midwest, me
We are
and
on
my host, I'm the
episode 9.
co-host, DJ SB1, Sunil Honeycutt. Uh, yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
We have had many endeavors touring and things like that. So we are here to address them, talk about them, and looking for support from our friends and family to bird the show.
Yeah,
It's what
holla
it
at us,
is.
man. Holla at
Say
us.
we up and running.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
going on? What they saying?
Let's get
What
this
they
support going. What they over there talking about, man? You hear him?
Yeah.
How we doing? How we doing? We on YouTube now, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are all connected. We all set. We all ready. Let's get with the pettiness.
Not that petty. Introduce the show before you start acting wild. He's going wild immediately.
Welcome to the UnDustry on YouTube. All right, check us out. All our subscribers, what's up? Much love. Appreciate you guys' support. Continue supporting. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend.
Hello. Smurfs,
you know what I'm saying?
Brother? You still out of
Tell
the
your
country?
wifey. Tell your side
I'm doing
piece.
my podcast. Talk about
tell your bottom one. Whoever.
Doing Prince.
Let them know.
Good brothers who have.
You know what I'm saying? We out here, and we're gonna be out here for a minute.
Bartend, security, all that stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have my drink later today. I'm doing High Life.
That's
my drink of choice.
Yeah,
which talk about what happened Memorial
which ain't no damn drink. You
Chicago,
drinking motherfucking water.
What's Kevin Durant proving that Chicago is not the big problem in the country?
Who said that?
I'm saying
what?
Yeah, Chicago is not the problem with all the urban gun matters and stuff like that.
Some motherfuckers in them trains and shit that's purposely dropping them motherfuckers off to keep us, you know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is. Yeah, don't nobody want to talk about that shit though, because it's too far-fetched, or it's not, it's outside the box, or you thinking too much. Well, where the fuck is motherfuckers getting AR-15s and shit from?
What the? I will call you right after this show, GQ. Really? Are you serious? GQ trip.
Uh-oh.
He just updated me something I don't want to share on here without him talking to me first.
All right.
Come on.
It's one of our brothers, man.
Keep your head up, brother. I'm always here. Link for the YouTube. Yes, I will put you in the link for the YouTube. It's spelled
all right.
THAU.
Shout out to GQ. All right. Another one of our 30 year.
Yeah.
Another one of our 30-year partners. You know what I'm saying? Much love to him. Getting that little business taken care of, getting his dialysis. He doing dialysis, right?
He maybe. I mean, you put it at that, didn't he? He probably wouldn't mind, but you know.
Okay.
Good friend. As we get old, a lot of our partners who live life are having their youth isn't with them, and their body functions aren't the same, such as mine. But
such as mine. I'm still boning though. Don't
Devin?
Get it twisted.
I see you, brother. Follow the YouTube.
Yes, YouTube Live. Follow us on live. YouTube Live.
A late lunch break on Tuesdays, having discussions about the industry. And Devin been having problems with the industry as one of the legacy kids. So we're gonna talk about you real fast before Jay goes into his club problem of the week.
All right.
And he said, yeah, he is on dialysis. So
that's what's up.
I'm gonna sit down for a minute before I even go do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna have a seat. All right. Devin took on a skill set from his he's a predecessor of his father, I would say, and he's a legacy kid, but he's meeting his responsibilities. But as he meets it, he's getting what other people would consider hate, but he's taking it on as a challenge in the industry right now. So I commend Devin for his strides and, you know, being supported by other legends and secure and you know, between the hip hop legacy museum or the house heads, because Devin plays more than one genre. He gets a big ups for me, and you're more than always welcome to come on.
Shout out to Devin. What's up with it?
Young blood.
There we go. And there you have it.
Emmanuel, many people, Alicia, a lot of people support him, which they should. He could be the next. You know, we got our up and rising stars now. He could be the next. Indeed. Send me the logo. But Justice, I'm in the middle of the show, Jack.
Yeah, man. We handling business. Let him get his ass online or get his ass back on the couch or something. Or do something.
Again, we tell everybody, don't call me, don't text me during the show.
Oh, that's another thing. Please don't text, don't call me, please. From 1 to 3 p.m. That's every Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, friends, foes, whatever. Just know 1 to 3, please. You know, try your best not to call or text because I'm in the middle of a goddamn show. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen.
This is the UnDustry, uncovering, revealing cultural business affairs in the
I'm
industry.
on the phone on my shit.
What happened, Jack?
No, I'm talking crazy.
Okay.
You know.
So Jay,
yo,
it went wrong in the club this week. What happened? This is gonna be good, y'all. We had a woman's opinion on this one. This was gonna be real nice. I already know, but we haven't discussed.
All right. First, I'm going to get this out the way. RIP to my grandma Banks, Miss Ollie Mae Banks.
You did very good.
Man, I did terrible. All this shit I'm talking on this damn thing, but as soon as I get up there, I nut up like a motherfucker,
yeah, your boots was shaking. Jack.
Man, I couldn't get it together, man. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I should have smoked. That probably would have relaxed me a little bit. Yeah, I should have smoked.
I heard your baby girl say, I reviewed the shit with him. My daddy with his stupid ass.
I was sitting there. I went through the whole thing and everything, man. The day of, you know, I thought I had it. As soon as I get up there, man, that shit was looking crazy than a motherfucker.
You did well, though.
Yeah, you know, I think the little jokes I made kind of save at the moment, man. But yeah, that shit was terrible, man. But
never been a speaker face ass.
Nah, never have been.
Even here,
you know what I'm saying?
People be like, "Why he be so dry?" I be like, "I don't know what's wrong with them.
I don't know what they want me to be, man. I can only be me.
I don't know what they want me to be.
I can't be nothing else. I can't try to be nothing else. I can't be nothing else, man. I can only be me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Y'all don't like it? So what? I don't like it neither. But hey, that's what I am what I am. That's that shit Popeye always used to say. I am what I am. Straight up, man. But yeah, on some real shit, I should have smoked, man. I should have put. Yeah, we're gonna do the subject matter. You know what I'm saying?
What happened in the club this week?
We're gonna have a little discussion.
Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little discussion about these baby showers. Yeah.
In the club or in a public space.
In a public place or anything. But I have a question for you guys. Okay. You had a baby shower. You done did your thing. You know, you done set up the little room. You got your little gifts and all this. Put the money up and everything. You done got the baby, the gifts and everything. Everybody's happy, go lucky. And all of a sudden, motherfucker make a confession.
At the baby shower you paid for. What a place to have guilt.
It's not your baby. What? Not in those words, but yeah, we can't go on like this because I, got a lot on me and I feel like this is not gonna sit well with me on my heart. So I gotta address this now. Yeah, it's not yours. I apologize. I love you so much. This, that, and this. In my opinion. And I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I might get a little slack for it, but it is what it is, man. I would be definitely like in my Martin voice, like, hey, I spent this ain't my son, and I spent all my damn money on shorty. I feel some type of way. Is it the baby's fault? No. Is it the woman's fault? Maybe, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, yeah, she bogus.
How bogus is she?
Bogus, almost as bogus as need to get this size 14 shoe.
Damn, Jay.
Up where the sun don't shine. Hey, that's bogus, man. You 9 months in. How you gonna, you know what I'm saying? And you got this man preparing all this shit for you and everything, and on your day, you got all these lavish gifts and everything. You know, shorty finna come out right.
Spirit,
yeah.
That probably was the safest place for her to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smart on her behalf.
Yeah, I'll give her that. Yeah, real smart. Bitches always slick, ain't they?
I didn't say it.
God damn it.
That are coming out of Jay mouth does not reflect Sunil Honeycutt
at all. I'm gonna let y'all know now. For the women with sensitive ears, hey, this is how my brothers talk. You know what I'm saying?
I experienced it.
We gonna go through that.
We'll talk about my experience with that.
Oh,
I've had that.
Yep. See, this is not this is the norm. This is the shit that happens here. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I'm talking nothing, out the ordinary, talking out the ordinary or whatever. Y'all done seen this shit on Maury. I seen Maury had the motherfuckers going crazy over that. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
I'd have never thought you came this direction with it because you had the discussion of this sucks. You've had the discussion. That's not good. Right. You had the discussion where I don't like the way this looks. Every week we have a different one, and usually it's about something kind of raunchy and ghetto that happened in the club. Taking a drink in there. Think you can bring your weed. What's some other ones you have?
Sex.
Getting attacked by lesbians because you looked at their woman.
All that shit. Yeah, right. Getting spit at and shit.
Right, but now
got an incident on that too. I could talk about.
That goes wrong. A baby shower that goes.
Baby shower goes wrong. And what's the deal? Okay, like if it's a baby shower, it's a baby shower, and I guess I get it to a certain degree, but I'm just like, damn, why you got to go that extreme for this baby that's not even here yet? You know what I'm saying?
It's like doing too much for a prom. That's the same thing.
Like I don't understand that at all. And then, like I said, even with birthdays for me, I'm gonna put my kid, I get a house or something for his first 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 birthdays. He at the crib. We eating hot dogs and chips and cake and ice cream, man. I'm not taking it to no motherfucker.
None of that shit.
Hey, man, I'm not finna take these motherfucking shorties to no to no Miami and Disneyland and all this old shit for they first few years on this earth. They ain't deserve that shit. They ain't got that much seniority for that yet.
Baby's supposed to have seniority. What gives
you goddamn right?
Okay. All right, wait. First thing we got to rate is how 1 to 10. What's the bogus level of her? But you got to also say she's smart of doing it publicly.
Okay.
You got to give her props for doing it publicly, so it won't be a misdemeanor on him because he could have just
He could have just did what he did, and I would have put very minimum effort in stopping that situation. Like I'm letting it be known. Very minimum. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is not cool, man. Y'all, ladies, I love y'all. I respect y'all to the utmost. But y'all got to stop doing that dumb shit, man. Y'all got to stop playing with these guys like this, man. Like, real talk. Y'all got to stop playing with these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? What if y'all did that at the crib? He could have offed you anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all got to...
And what was the other one I wanted to rate? What was your last one?
I don't remember either. What was the seniority thing with these babies, man? Like,
women
taking these kids out to these little extravagant areas and everything, and for these birthdays. Like, come on, man. They only been in this earth. They only been in this world what 3-4 years, and y'all want to act? Nah, you need more seniority from me.
So
man.
Here's the first question. What's the age where you like? Okay, shorty made preschool, or my mother loves this baby, or he in Little League now, or she started reading earlier.
Birthdays and holidays.
What age do you start being like, oh, this baby deserves a real birthday party?
After 10.
Whoa, that's far, Jay.
10 years old.
Way too far.
Once you hit double digits, hey, we can kick it a minute.
You got time to save
up.
We
can do a little. We can do a little something extra for you. Yeah, and you can get cheese on it.
When do they get their first bouncy house?
What bouncy house? They better run their ass outside and jump off the porch. You talking about a bouncy house?
Find a mattress in the alley.
Yeah, like we used to do. Used to do them flips on them grimy ass mattresses.
So okay, you still saying double digits,
man? All right. Nah, okay, seriously, man. Like I feel like after 5 years old, you know what I'm saying, they should have a pretty good memory on.
Okay, let's start over.
After 5, man,
all right,
they good. But from
1
through 5. No.
Okay. When does the family come celebrate the birthday?
They can come celebrate it whenever. I don't have no age limit for that. I'm just saying the over exaggeration of these birthdays.
You go
for the
buy
1 year,
a special
2
cake.
year,
Go buy a special cake.
What you mean? Special cake?
You buy a cake with their name on it. And
man, I'm finna go to Family Dollar and get some Dunkin' Hines. All right, get that yellow cake and some motherfucking white icing and some rainbow sprinkles, man. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all doing?
When does your child get a bakery cake? What's the age you think your child should get?
Probably, you know what? That's why I said I'm gonna say it after 5.
Okay.
I figure after 5, they should have a pretty good idea. They probably know their favorite color. They probably got an idea on favorite foods after 5. But that 1 to 4 shit, man, I'm not taking this shorty to no Disneyland. No, I'm not taking this shorty to Chuck E. Cheese. For what? You're not gonna remember none of this shit, but we are, because we going out of our pockets. We about to be broke for this little 2-year-old that don't know shit, still drooling at the mouth, and still got to change her diapers every 30 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so the cake start at 5.
Yep.
No Disneyland, no Chuck E. Cheese.
Hell no. No view rooftop parties.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, wait, hold on.
You
Parents
tripping.
can start at 1. Grandmama and them can all come over, celebrate.
Hey man.
All right, when do they have little childhood friends that's not relatives?
That's not relatives?
Right.
Man, let's say you know what?
Because I got one more fucked up for you than you think.
I said 1 through 5. And then, when the friends start getting invited, I'll probably do 10. I'll probably do double digits.
Everything
else is family orientated until 10 years old. Then we can start inviting, you know what I'm saying? You get some of your friends. You probably made a few friends at school. That's cool.
Everyone, please follow us on the YouTube. I only promote that we're on YouTube starting our show. We do it every Tuesday, 1 to 3. The UnDustry, uncovering, unraveling, discussions about the industry.
All this
host
slick
Jay
shit.
Banks, me, SP1, Sunil Honeycutt. And I put the link in
The soul
this Instagram.
provider.
So thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
But yeah, I say like I said, 10 years old, we probably do the friends and stuff. But I just think that single digit, hey man, y'all ain't ready for all that shit, man. So just, the family, any immediate family, even close friends, close friends, yeah, I'm cool with. But nah, man.
So me and you close. So I can't bring my kids over for a birthday party till what age?
Oh, you can bring them over whenever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the friends and like I said, close friends, I don't discriminate against. But like I said, my thing is, why would I want to take a 2 or 3-year-old to a big ass water park for a birthday when that baby not gonna touch that water? Or if he is, it's gonna be ankle high.
You sound really urban.
And they're not gonna remember the shit.
You sound really urban. What about
it's a money waster.
But what about the people who teach their kids how to swim early? Like at least to the water
they
park.
Can't. Don't do that shit at that birthday party though.
Okay. All right.
Or if you know what? As a matter of fact, you can. But I'm saying, why would you want to have a big party?
You think it's about economics?
That's how I'm looking at it. That shit costs money.
I'll tell you this. I've never seen black people spend money like they're spending now in my life.
I swear.
Like I know they won't have this money later. I'm saying I might be out of order. And they be talking about all this legacy and all this stuff.
PPP put them on.
Yeah, I saw so many Porsches for proms and Maybachs.
Man, all that wild shit, man. All that. And everybody want to talk about memories. Okay, cool with the memories. But I think the memory you should be proud of your child for making an accomplishment for graduation out of high school or whatever the case may be. And I don't think that term of going all out and being extra extravagant for that particular day, I just think that's a little too excessive. It's not that necessary. I did see
a little girl get her a Benz truck with initialed seats, but she got a full ride, and they wanted her to have a nice car to drive to school. Now, what happens between Chicago and her going to school?
They bought a Lambo truck?
A Benz truck.
They bought a Benz. That's like a gift?
The square joint. Yeah, but she got a full ride.
Okay, I'm not saying full ride, but did she got that? They gave her that
high school graduation gift.
A high school graduation gift, a fucking Benz truck. Hey man, if you got it, flaunt it. She in high school. Like I said,
now she's going to college with a full ride.
Then she's going to college with a full ride. Okay, I can get that to a certain degree.
So that whatever money you put in that life insurance, you don't have to spend for college. You can spend on a ride.
Okay.
See, I'm talking black economics right there.
I like that. I like that a little bit. We flow with that. What I don't like is these motherfucking kids. Did y'all see that? It was on YouTube, maybe like a year ago, or whatever. They had this they had this teenage chick in a coffin.
For her prom?
Yeah. Definition of Cassie Sharp.
Boo.
Do y'all remember that shit? I know y'all do.
That was
the wackest
you just
shit
even
I've
saying
ever.
that just
Why
blew
would you
me.
put your child in a coffin for
and why would she lay in there and think
and
it's
why
cool?
was she laying there like that's the shit to do?
Hold on. So here's
like that blew me.
So we're gonna start over. Jay does a weekly. This is the UnDustry Tuesdays 1 to 3, and he starts off what not to do in the club. And this week's subject was don't do a baby shower in a big prime event, maybe an event space, but not the club.
Have that conversation first.
No, wait, we haven't even got to what happened.
Oh, okay.
Just the baby shower.
All right.
Bar, club, or just event space and home, because that matters. That means you feeling yourself. You don't want people to walk around your house. You think you're gonna have a nice turnout. That's the purpose of not having it at your house. It's gonna be such a big turnout that you can't accommodate the cleanup, the space, all that stuff that come with it. And no matter how your family is, whatever they do.
The baby shower or the kids' birthday parties? Which one we doing?
Both, either or.
Okay. All right.
Because we going to 8, we're going by 5s after that. Jay say they don't get no bakery cake to the age 5 and up.
To after 5, man.
They don't
Everything
get to go
else
to
is Duncan Hines,
park
Betty Crocker
until 10 and up. So we know then prom comes.
Cake mix is $1.99 now. Y'all know that? Cake
so then
mix.
Prom comes. You get a sweet 16 and you get prom. Now,
yeah, sweet 16.
Is that a choice? Big sweet 16 or big prom or neither? Cap.
What's the big deal for 16, y'all? Like, help me. No, seriously, real talk. What's the big deal for making 16? Like, what happens when you go another 16?
32.
And another 16. Why is only 16 such a big milestone for a child? But it ain't for nobody else. Like you plus 16, that's 32. I ain't good at the math shit. But why they don't have big parties then after every 16? Why has it got to be sweet 16? What's so sweet about it?
Then 21.
Then 21.
Okay, since I went there, let me ask you this.
Okay.
All right. Your child gets her first job, 16, right?
Fuck that.
She throws her own party. Do you restrict her from spending a lot of money?
Hey man, if it's her money, if it's my child's money, do what you do.
Okay. All right.
But don't expect me to go all out because I don't think 16 is
you're just gonna show up and wear whatever t-shirt
you just
that's
16,
printed.
Shorty.
You're gonna wear whatever t-shirt printed and roll with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't stop there.
I'll participate, but my opinion will be addressed.
Okay.
I will express
because I got you. Watch what I'm going to do. But now you have a child who excels in education, sports, or entertainment. Do you celebrate them then? They become valedictorian, or they win a championship game, or they be an exceptional athlete that they or they win whatever American Idol and they still under the age of 18.
I mean, for any accomplishments that your kids do, you know what I'm saying? To a certain degree, yeah, you can celebrate, give her acknowledgement, things of that nature. But
it's always a but.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need to put yourself in a hole just to, you know what I'm saying?
Flex.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
Flex for the gram.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, and get mad at me, all y'all won't, because at the same time, I was a child too. Children are very simple-minded.
Were you a child?
Their brains are still developing, they still growing, they don't know what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? They have an idea now because it's younger thanks to social media.
You was a child?
But yeah, like shut your ass up. But yeah, like it's not that deep. At least, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And even with my kids, we did all the basic things. We did, you know what I'm saying? And even then, I had my opinions about it, you know what I'm saying? And even my ex-wife, she was on that. She was like, hey man, this ass birthday parties. We ain't finna do all this and do all that. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So completely understandable on all that.
Okay, but here's the milestones. Let's start over.
Yeah.
No big baby shower.
Man, cut the big baby showers out, man. Don't be afraid to put on some Al Green, get some motherfucking hot dogs and chips, and throw some balloons up in your crib, man, and get the baby shower on. Get it cracking and over with.
All off the shelf cakes until the age of 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Betty Crocker.
No amusement parks to age 10.
No who?
amusement parks to age 10.
Yeah.
No amusement park. And then we get 16 and graduation. That's all in one category. Only if they accomplish something.
Yeah. If
all
my
right,
kids just graduate from high school, then you're gonna get the basics. You're gonna get some money and be like, all right, go on to the show, enjoy yourself. Right. That's not a huge milestone. Well, maybe it is for high school. If we want to get so technical and get deep, any young black male or female that graduated from high school is a huge accomplishment and blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Money wise, leave that shit alone.
All right. Then you have they turn 21. Do you party with them?
No. I don't want to party with my children at 21. I want them to leave me the hell alone when they're grown. That's just a parent's opinion.
That's yours. I think it's an economic thing.
Nah, I'm good, man. I don't need to kick it with them, man.
Very interesting.
I mean, it's good. You know, I talk to them and we hang out and shit, but I'm not going to go party with my kids. I'm not going to go party with my kids. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to chill. I'm going to kick my feet up, sit on my back porch with my little mini grill, fry me up some meat. Hey, shorties, y'all going to the club and enjoy yourselves, man. Daddy not going. Even if they might want me to go. It's gonna be a long discussion.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Come on with it.
They're young and they're ready to be engaged or married.
What you mean? How old?
21.
Oh no, we gotta have a discussion.
So you ain't gonna go even if they do it.
What, get married at 21?
Right.
I don't know, man. That's a bit.
18. They get married at 18.
They can, but I just don't. I don't see.
She goes straight for prom, Daddy. I love he. We finna go.
And I'm gonna be like, fuck that. No, you don't.
Okay.
You just loving what he do to you because he ain't never been done to you before.
How you
want to keep it 100? Yeah. The only time these motherfuckers start talking about they love somebody is when they, man. Let me.
And then they come visit, and you make a mistake, walk in the bathroom, and her boyfriend sitting on the toilet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't ready for all that. My daughter right now is 19, and at my grandmother's funeral, she brought her boyfriend.
I thought that was unique. We'll talk about that off the.
Yeah. So
I was trying to be quiet about it. He had a thick ass neck. He was another Jake.
He used to play football. He used to play football, and he wrestles in college now.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? And for the moment, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is because she did call and she asked first, and she's always talked to me about him and everything. So I always knew of him. It was my first time actually meeting.
At least he was involved for a family matter.
And he drove my girls to the funeral and everything. He took them back. He took them out to eat. They went to the melting pot. Some of the Chinese,
I saw them trying to figure out they didn't. I heard all that.
Yeah, so which was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm a father before I'm anything. And with my kids, I love my kids. You know what I'm saying? So anybody they bring new to me, you are open to further notice.
Your child's boyfriend or girlfriend is an op to further notice.
Yeah.
The words that are expressed by Jay Banks does not reflect Sunil Honeycutt here on the UnDustry.
Hey.
We're half an hour into the show. We do this every Tuesday as a Tuesday after lunch break. It's something to listen to besides your regular other monotonous things. And we talk about uncovering industry and revealing the business that people add to the culture in the industry, the UnDustry, every Tuesday. Now, our discussion, as Jay brings up, beginning of every show, is what not to do in the club. This week, don't bring your baby shower, especially when it goes left and the woman reveals that it's not your baby in the club.
Yeah, embarrassing that man.
Everybody after he pays and set up everything.
And I know it was her.
I think she would have been better off not showing up.
He just had to play it cool. He was just like, he just like walked off, and he was in his feelings. And I was like, hey, y'all better leave that man alone. Don't talk to him. Don't fuck with him. Don't say nothing to him. Leave him alone now.
I stand by Scout Omaro Ewing is in the building on YouTube, always showing support.
One of my
favorite IG people is here, and she says, Jay, the children start developing bonds at school and preschool. And she agreed with something you said, but I didn't keep up. And I want you all to know, you are our first YouTube comments doing live on our second live. So thank you and congratulations for making us feel like we accomplished something.
Appreciate the comments. Appreciate it. Straight up. Why my little sound box? We had a sound box.
Yeah,
too.
we got
Yeah, we're gonna work on that later on.
Yeah. But that's big. Like look at that. We got comments. People are listening.
That's dope. I
Very
love the
important.
interaction. You know
Very
what I'm saying?
important.
So that's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep them coming, man. Let's talk a little shit today.
Yeah.
If I struck a nerve with somebody, please, you know, and I'm not gonna be disrespectful. You know, that's not what this show's about. I'm just gonna talk my shit, and feel free to let y'all can talk y'all shit. All right.
Go ahead.
Who's the lady that asked about the age where they start? Do you remember the name, or is it gone already?
I'm gonna screw her name up, and I don't want to look
okay.
I don't want to look like your friend right now. With that. And I'm gonna talk to her when she come out. I do a Thursday at Beauty Bar, my video night. I'm not really talking about them specifically because I deal with 4 venues a week between DJing or banqueting event houseman work. I was going to say management work because I don't own them. I'm the person with experience with licensing to either handle a bar, food, or 30 years experience setting up spaces.
30 years in the game,
or
man.
More.
That's what we do.
I have a problem. I am my first time taking my services as an independent game outside of DJing, which I'm trying to do now. And I'm not having a problem with these independent businesses, but I'm telling you, I see why people sign record labels versus trying to do the shit independent or, working with people. Boy, it ain't even just black people also.
I'm just, and with that, you have to be very convincing because a lot of the underground scene, or you might as well say, I don't know, but when you trying to do your own thing with a club or whatever, it's a lot of convincing, man, because they don't believe it.
They don't believe it. They shut down too early.
Yeah, they don't believe it.
With an agreed time, stay open that time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If I'm involved, you don't need to overstaff. I'm going to help you with the door. I'm going to help you with the cleanup. I got the license for the bar. If you need me to bring in food, I know what kind of business I'm dealing with. Now, if I'm dealing with a business that has a franchise or something, I know I don't have to do all these required things versus me supporting an independent business. Get some people who gonna back you up that don't mind taking out the garbage, cleaning up, washing dishes, talking to their friends when their friends get unruly, but just don't leave them stranded, because then you're gonna lose a good worker or a good partner or a good somebody who's supporting you with their resources at a level you didn't have that at all. Didn't have it, and now you don't want to. I'm gonna close early. I don't want to open this week. What you open your doors for, or put your PP money behind it anyway? Knowing you didn't have it, then you don't want to hire the right people for the services. Then when you bring me in, I done took time to leave the house, and you can't step up and stay open. I don't know. I already left the crib. You know what I'm saying? It's whack.
That shit crazy, man. And that shit bogus.
Yeah, it ain't even about the. I'm not even gonna start with the people who say they're gonna support you, supporting you. It's too much going on in Chicago, which we'll talk about, especially this Memorial Day. But if you as a business owner, so as me, I'm gonna tell you what I do, what I am known for doing. If I get to the venue, even though I'm a DJ, I'm gonna help set up tables, chairs, everything, fully involved. My video DJ service be set up. I bring too much stuff because you never know what you're gonna need. People tend to have to use my tables, my linen, my extra extension cords because they be under equipped for what they think they're going to do. I'm not judging anybody's education or skill set. I'm just saying, when someone supports you, don't rush them to leave. I just gave you my shit. Now you want me to hurry up and wrap my shit out and get out because you ready to go home. That ain't right.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about the money. So we're not even going to talk about that. You're not even giving me the wage I know I deserve. So that's a whole nother conversation.
And stop being afraid of the fucking black dollar, man. What is wrong with y'all? We got all these foreigners out here, all these Chinamen and all
them Filipinos,
all these
and white
Indians
boys
and they coming to the hood.
And don't be scared.
And don't be scared. They set up shops and stores and shit all through this city, man. But yeah, when we trying to do the same thing, when we trying to do the same thing they doing, y'all are acting so fucking scared.
Watch this, Jay. Watch this. Crazy. They open up an arts and crafts center for your children in your community. why the fuck are they opening up an arts and crafts center for black children in a black, even though the Spanish community is taking over Chicago,
basically.
Still,
Shout out to my
crazy.
Latinos.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's bananas.
But yeah, I don't understand that, man. Like, you know, it's a real simple concept. You know what I'm saying? We come to do this event. We want to fuck with your venue. This is what we do. This is what we provide. This is what it is. Fuck with us. Yeah, but come on with this shit. This is not rocket science, man.
Come on with the
yeah, it's a real simple concept. We ain't trying to, we trying to make money just like everybody else is. No, we don't want violence. No, we don't want motherfuckers shooting up. We're not
gonna let our people come in there and do that.
Like Pac said in that interview with Old Boy on BET, the same criminal element white people are afraid of, black people are afraid of. Just because we live in an environment, that means we acceptable to that shit? Hell no. I don't want to run out and get shot, want to have that on my mind every day, not getting shot or getting killed. So come on, man.
Great segue.
If we're going to support black people, support black people. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Real simple.
And that's a great segue towards Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
Is your biggest drama this Memorial Day the baby shower or?
No, you know what? Actually, it was just a baby shower because I was actually off. Yes, Monday was Memorial. Yeah, I was off.
I actually had a lovely bike ride, so my Memorial Day was very enlightening. It was nice.
That was so sweet.
The Beverly area. So yeah, it was odd. It was not typical. It was not. I'll tell you, I didn't have any barbecue.
I did.
Right.
Mediocre barbecue, but it was.
Whoa.
With
a little grease oil brake fluid.
I'm only saying that because my guy Myron,
you heard me, with a little brake fluid on it.
Yeah, he barbecues, so we always fuck with each other, man. So, but yeah, the barbecue was good, man. Shout out to his wife, man. His wife cooked up some nice sides, the potato salad and the garlic green beans. Sound crazy, but that shit was on point.
Garlic green beans was
garlic
the
something
star.
Green beans. This her special recipe. And yeah, so I definitely rock with that. So yeah, shout out to them and appreciate the barbecue.
How was you all's Memorial Day for 2023? Please make a comment and put it in the statement in the live. This is live. Yeah. How was your Memorial Day 2023?
How did everybody enjoy it? What did anybody get into? Because like I said, my Memorial Day, it was pretty cool and laid back. I had my son with me. He was doing silly shit like he always do. And speaking of him, like I said, he's finna go on a trip to another country.
What?
I ain't finna put his location out there because I don't want y'all niggas hating on my son. So I can't tell y'all the location. But he's going to another fucking country. He got a passport and everything.
Tell us the reward for sports.
What reward?
I mean, for sports.
He ain't got no reward, man. He going for his stepsister's birthday. Yeah.
That's a reward. His mother has advanced.
And guess how old she is?
Yeah, I know. Don't expose all that. You're gonna give too much detail. The words that reflect.
I'm just saying, we had this discussion already. We gave the age limit, and I just asked my man, "What age do you think she is?" What age? That's all I'm asking. If you don't know, okay, 10 years old.
As I change the discussion, if you
this baby is making 10 years old, and y'all sending her where?
If y'all think we could do any other concepts for designing or developing the show, please inform us and share with us. This is the UnDustry. We do this every Tuesday, 1 to 3. I'm going to say it repetitively. The UnDustry is THAUNDUSTRY podcast.
All right. There we go. So, yeah. So, that's what my son got planned for the next 10 days. Not one day, not a weekend.
I know what you gonna do.
This shorty, these shorties finna be gone for 10 days. They got a whole agenda and everything.
It's a whole new economic for the black dollar, man. I told you. I said it.
I'll
tell you how bad it's getting. And this, it's not a transition probably, but I'll tell you what's interesting about it is it's this thing called liquidating the U.S. Where people are taking all their assets, selling them off, and running to Africa.
Same thing the rap niggas doing. They selling their catalogs, 300 million, 200 million, 500 million. They just want that money so they can leave, liquidate. Yeah, makes sense.
Liquidating the U.S. What a turn.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Damn.
Let me get a catalog full of songs, and the motherfuckers told me I'll give you 300 million. Come take this shit. Straight up, come take it.
Did we ever get the results of the case for Michael Jackson and the 800 million?
No, I did not check in on that. I should have.
We'll get back with you
But
all
we'll
on
definitely, yeah, because I was very
Unpleased about the
yeah,
concept
I
of it.
definitely want to know the outcome of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Mama Jackson wasn't playing. But yeah, we're gonna definitely get back into that. But I gotta get some more info on that because I sure kind of lost track of it.
Since we're talking about the Jacksons, how you feeling about Jackson, Janet Jackson? She had a big tour date in Chicago. Everybody seemed like they was there besides me and you.
Right.
Right.
Fucked up.
Buster showed up and they did. How you feel with her? Do you think it rises Buster's catalog and people like, oh, Buster had a hit with Janet Jackson, or it's just like, eh?
I feel like it kind of revamped him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, Buster was like one of the top artists back in the 90s. And then he kind of fizzled a little bit. And then
his recent album did good.
Yeah.
And Swiss and Timberlake gonna do the next one.
Yeah. So he's definitely revamped. But I think that Janet Jackson thing just kind of boosted him up even more. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go wrong with Janet. At least in my opinion, you can't go wrong with Janet. You know what I'm saying? That's iconic.
That's what she say, don't you? That's iconic. Janet Jackson.
Yeah, you can't get no bigger than that, man.
Yeah.
The only person bigger than that is who? Michael Jackson. He rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? So that's iconic right there. So hell yeah, I think it's gonna, definitely revamp him. And like I said, Buster's always been a beast, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't never slowed down. He may have faded out a little bit, but he came back.
He's got the Bobby Brown, what we call, your historical catalog doesn't fit your appearance.
You know what kind of irks me about I like Buster and I fuck with, what was you saying?
We call it the Bobby Brown effect. Your your height of success doesn't fit your appearance. Like they're not able to dance and move around or be as active.
So you talking about Bobby on that stage?
That same thing with Buster behind Janet. He up there looking like,
yeah, because he a big motherfucker now.
Right.
Buster done got big in the and his head. Like what?
That's what I'm saying. Bulldog face.
He's straight metamorphed into something else. That motherfucker look like Thanos out there.
Thanos Buster. That's hilarious.
Straight up. Thanos and Janet on stage. What's it going to be? Crazy as hell. But yeah, that ain't do nothing but help him. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like I said, I'm a fan of Buster, man, because the motherfucker go crazy. So I think that's nothing but the best for him. That's a good thing. Janet, like I said, you can't get no better than Janet. How old is Janet now? She like 60?
She going up there. She up there. I'm not sure. We can find out.
Yeah,
if anybody knows, share with us Janet's age.
Yeah,
okay, Janet, we got one more performance that was big, clearly social media wise. Beyonce was in Paris and did some huge show. She brought out Blue Ivy dancing.
Yep, getting ready for the Illuminati, baby.
Oh, Jay.
Go on ahead and
words
get that.
that are coming out of
Go
Jay
ahead
Banks'
and get
mouth
that human sacrifice cracking. Got to get old Blue Ivy primed and ready.
Does not reflect this show.
Got to get her primed and ready, man. Got to have her set for that sacrifice, man.
Oh, Lord.
Get on out there and get
with
doing
that being said,
little Uzi Vert, and she's doing a little Uzi Vert dance and shit, and he got a cross tattooed, upside down cross tattooed in his goddamn tongue.
That's from them snatching that jewel out his head.
He got it on his tongue.
Oh,
he got the
why are you looking at a man's
cross.
tongue?
Is it in his tongue? Because he was talking, motherfucker. He showed it off.
I don't look at no nigga tongue.
Get the fuck, man. All right, whatever. I saw upside.
I done watched the whole porn, and I saw them get down. I don't see no jump.
Act like you don't see no dick when you watching the porn.
I don't, boy. I got a mental
You ain't
illness.
that focused. Get your ass out of here. You ain't that focused. Right here. Get your ass out of here. Shit, I get so into it. I encourage the nigga. Nigga, on and flip the bitch over. Hurry the fuck up and flip her over.
No, sir.
Shit, I be encouraging the action, man. Stop being afraid, man. Put that motherfucker down the throat. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about?
And again, we're at now 54 subscribers. We want to thank our 54 subscribers.
54.
And we got a like today. I don't know who liked it, but thanks for the like.
Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like.
We're on our way.
You know
Remember, next week gonna be the 10th episode. We want to reach that 100 subscriber.
10th
Friends,
episode.
Please share with us.
We're gonna do an interview. I want to do a live interview for our 10th episode.
That's it.
I figure.
Oh, got you. I got you. I told you the subject I want, and you don't like talking about that. I'm gonna just share this with you all. Jay don't want to talk about it, and if we can get the person who brought this up to me,
it's a woman, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course, and nothing's wrong with that.
Never fails. They always trying to come into some shit.
She said, black men don't know how to date. They either get married or we're basically whores or sluts. And I was like,
what the fuck y'all think y'all are?
No, that doesn't matter. We're not.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
No,
that's why he don't like. He going defense
because because
Stop.
it's not fair. Y'all can't sit up here and blame everything on us when it's y'all motherfuckers too. So that's all.
All right.
And I don't want to go back and forth with women because I like women too much. So yeah.
So with that being said,
on the female,
if we can get the right person on here to discuss that about black people don't know how to date. They only get married or they're in the streets. That'll be the discussion next week.
Yeah.
If we could get a woman who cannot be as angry as Jay.
I'm not angry. I just want to make, bro, we've been getting dogged for years and we continue to get dogged. They always put that shit on us. It's always our fault. And I'm like, damn, no, it's not. Stop with that shit. We ain't shit, y'all ain't shit. And the reason why y'all ain't shit is because we ain't shit. And the reason why we ain't shit because y'all ain't shit. So
that don't make sense what he said.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I don't agree.
Baby shower at the fucking View. Yes, it does make a whole lot of sense.
Well, you publicly shame somebody.
You don't got to publicly shame nobody. Don't publicly shame me then. If you can't stand the heat, get your ass out the kitchen.
Wow.
But like I said, we're not having that today.
We're not having that today. So what other entertainment social media has gotten you? I'll tell you my other one in a minute, but go ahead.
No, do yours.
Around this time, I hate that I'm not plugged into the hood like I used to be. When somebody get a truck or a freight, I ain't get shit from the hood this year. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got some gym shoes, a TV. They done hit the dollar store truck. I ain't get nothing this year yet, man. Usually I got something, some equipment.
Man,
I know. That's a regular. If I'm gonna live in the city, in the hood, I need some. I need
those perks. I need those hood perks.
I don't need motherfucker don't even come with the soap no more to the bar, to the club. No motherfucker have all the your digs,
have everything.
I get everybody using CMOS and Blackberry. They be having those vitamins straight from CVS.
On the real.
I won't lie. This is the first summer.
You know what?
I ain't nobody done came with the bag.
Right, because I ain't even caught none yet.
Not even no bullshit Cubs or socks hats.
And I'm in these motherfucking streets. No, I'm just playing.
Not no bullshit Cubs or socks hats or nothing.
Nothing.
I'll tell you what they do have. I was on the Metro and Buddy was just like, I just unloaded. I guess he sold for Memorial Day. He hit the dollar store with the flags. And I'm like, why are you coming to the South Side? We don't buy that shit. You know, them little like memorial flags because you got a bean.
And nobody give a fuck about that shit out south.
Yeah, about that. What's that? The fountain? Buckingham Fountain?
Yeah, nobody give a fuck for that shit, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We niggas out here, man. We need that real shit. We need shit that's gonna benefit us.
So what you see online that
wave this motherfucking 9 in your face.
Wow. What did you see online that reflects what you seen this week on internet
what have I been paying attention to be honest with you guys? I haven't really been on
focus.
Family you know what I'm saying? I was dealing, like I said, that death in the family hit me kind of hard.
So, I left you alone. I say if he wanted to come over, you come over, but you was quiet.
I stayed to myself, man. I drank. I ain't even I was supposed to go to my mother's house on Memorial Day yesterday. This is something I do every year, and I didn't even go.
I usually go. She didn't even say
and
hi.
She called me. She was mad, like, man, why you didn't come through?
You know, this is mad at herself. You invite me.
I said, Mom, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing I can really say, but like I said, it's just I haven't really been focused on the internet stuff too much, man. So
I'll tell you something that's becoming a bad habit, and I don't think we should do this every week. And this is actually a somber matter.
Okay.
We tend to talk about my dear good friend Christy Fields. Christy did something that has happened in a very heavy in our age group that we sort of had a discussion about because our dear friend GQ, who makes sure he opens the show and recognize that we're starting our 1 o'clock start every Tuesday. He's having dialysis.
Shout out to GQ.
But a lot of people in our 40 and up age group are just popping dying, even after the COVID massive scare. They're just still having function. So she went to work. Somebody passed out in the locker room, and that was it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just that
simple. They made it all the way to work.
and went on out.
Now,
Man. And I had that same situation coming down when I used to work at downtown at this building, this residential building. You know what I'm saying? When I was a doorman.
I remember when you was there. Well, it was two different ones.
Yeah, his guy, and his name was Greg. May he rest in peace, man. Good brother. He died at work. I was helping him out the elevator and bringing him in because he was having a hard time moving. And he said he couldn't breathe. So, man, he ended up. I helped him in the door, brought him down. He ended up, falling out on the floor. Man, we had to call the ambulance and everything. And my man, he passed away right there. And I'm gonna be honest with everybody, man. That is not the way I want to go out. I do not want to go out at work. I don't.
I'm not laughing at it. I'm sorry.
It's
emotional.
not, but that
was a dysfunctional moment for me. Yeah,
I do not want to die at work. That's not my goal, man. I want to retire in another motherfucking country, let alone die at work. Nah.
Man, brother.
And like I said, you know how jobs is, man. They don't give a fuck about us, man. Because just as well, if we call off, we all panicky talking about, man, they gonna the job is gonna continue to go when you're not there.
The wheel's gonna keep on.
It's not,
rolling.
yeah. One monkey don't stop no show. Trust and believe.
In the immortal words of Tina Turner, the wheels will keep on rolling.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all working for these big $1 million companies and shit. You don't think they deal with days off? You don't think they deal with people calling off and quitting at the walking out on the job? Come to that motherfucker. Fuck you, and fuck you. I'm gone. You think the business gonna stop? You think y'all think you think you're gonna stop? So I think you guys with these jobs really I admire the dedication, but I think if you take a little more dedication into yourself, you could be just as big as that motherfucker.
Come on, Jay. We did see something fail when people walked away. We have seen that. We've seen jobs struggle where they have to get, yes, the business may go, but that company may lose their whole equity because they don't have the staff that was their backbone. That's what I mean. Like you had some workers that had your back. You ain't even have to show up. Mm-hmm. And you got that corporate check to then do your payroll and then, build your company equity off of and build stock off of. But when you lose that kind of, you ain't got to be there management type shit. Mm-hmm. And you got to watch over people. That's a job, watching over motherfuckers working with your shit. That's a job.
I'm just saying, if you're a business owner, yeah. But I'm talking about us as people. We working for these businesses. They care about us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even say they care about us. Human. They admire our work ethic because they hired us for a reason. Indeed. But you can't think, at least in my opinion, don't ever think that job just literally needs you. Indeed. They don't.
And who's here with us? We got two watchers. Share who you are. Omar, you still with us? Tell us what's happening.
Oh, DZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, what was you saying?
Again, this is my extreme first venture or second venture of me exploring entrepreneurship at the level I am with the skill set that I possessed for multiple years, besides DJing, that is helping me financially secure roof over my head and personal affairs like with family. And it's interesting. That's all. It's just, it's very, it's challenging, God willing, my circumstance, he allows with his grace to keep me a steady float. And one hand up, keep my head up, don't let the crabs bring me down type shit. It is what it is.
Stay focused,
man. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay focused on these kids too, though. Like,
oh yeah.
I had one of my children ask me, can they not finish school, going to school, can they finish online? I said no immediately. Speaking of our conversation earlier, where I hope I can say your name right, please. It's NIY.
NIY.
LL. OLA.
OLA.
Nalala.
Nalala. Nalola. What?
She's gonna tell us.
That's an alias name, ain't it?
Nah, that's her real name. She's yeah.
Because motherfuckers got social media names too.
But she said that children start developing bonds in school, in preschool. They really, I think you never finish. I mean, even excelling, the purpose of going to an institution or a university is to continue that kind of creating social climates and groups to advance. I think people need that. I think you have to develop with your own personal family first. Then first, you learn your alphabet to tie your shoe and wipe your ass.
Know your mom and your daddy, know their names, know,
you're right.
All that.
You know how to use a phone rotary and
that's why I say
number.
5 years old. After 5, then
yes,
okay,
but I'm saying
cool.
once they get
one
part of
5,
society.
That's all. That should all that shit should be family orientated.
Once they get part of society, I don't want my son to become Kimbo Slice and be knocking people out because they was bullying them. But
shit, why not? Kimbo's that monster, boy.
No, but and I don't want my child at this point. It don't matter if it's a boy or a girl. Become a Thotterati in the bathroom doing the stuff they do in the club in the bathroom. I don't want none of that.
Sneaking drinks
and they done got fingered under the 8 and 10. Now they just the freak in the school. I don't want that for myself either. But I do think it's necessary for people to find themselves around other peers, not just your parents. That's what I'm saying, or siblings.
Okay.
You got to know what, like, oh, okay. I don't know if I want that religion. I think that's fair. There is a God. I think you have to get, I don't know if I want that sexuality. I don't know. Even the ones that don't want to be part of their racial group. I have judged them, but that's their right to say, I don't want to be white. I don't want to be black. I don't feel Mexican. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I think that's their right.
What the hell we just missed? What I just missed?
I'm saying children development when they're advancing in groups. I think you can't be restricted. You have to finish high school publicly.
5 years ain't gonna hurt.
4 years.
Well, 1 through 5 or whatever for the birthdays and stuff, like you said.
Oh, you mean the first 5 years?
Yeah,
of
get acquainted with
the
kid. Get acquainted with your family first before you start, sprinkling these. So
you know who got your back when the dumb shit go down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Overall, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think, yeah, but I think
family is a temporary moment of finding out people who love you and not gonna kill you. Because once you get outside of your house, they gonna treat you just like your family, but when they off your ass, they gonna be quiet about it.
Yeah, right. And that's what you need your family for. They give you that first introduction to interacting with,
how what I'm saying, slap box,
all that shit,
how to run,
all that. You know what I'm saying? So these birthday parties, these birthday parties should not be that big and that extravagant until they at least after 5.
But they can say somebody touched them, where they can say
all that shit, man.
I ain't with the smoke with grandma talking about you or whatever.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That should be, especially black dysfunction. That shit can make a child very underdeveloped if you don't expose them to other things outside of your household. And at the same thing, things outside the household can cause issues also, but it's mandatory for them to have diversity, in my opinion. Words coming from my mouth.
And that's what's up. And getting off the subject a little bit, but it's still Chicago based. Shout out to the Chicago Hellcats. That's the football team that my son plays on. He's in 11U, 11 years old. They just made the playoffs. They had to finish out and win 3 games straight. They had 3 games Saturday morning, man. So from like 9 to like 2 p.m., I was outside. I was at Hell's Franciscan football field or whatever.
Him being a good dad.
And he was out there. He was out there balling, man, playing football, man.
Is he gonna miss some games going out of town?
He gonna miss a game. He gonna miss the playoffs and every fucking thing else. And my apologies to Ralph, man. I'm sorry, but yeah, baby mama had this little arrangement and had this little trip set up already for him, man. So it's out of my hands. You know what I'm saying? I could be an asshole about it, but I'd rather not. Nah.
Oh, okay.
He's 11. This was his 2nd year, so he's still developing. He's still learning.
So he's not a starting player. So I mean, they ain't gonna.
It's still, I get it, but I want him to be a starter player. And for him to become a starter, he got to work.
Well, that's part of that development. We were having to find out what sport. I knew I couldn't catch worth shit. So all my tries of trying to play baseball did not work. Now I'm a good hack and a brick and got a fair shot on the basketball court, but no NBA dreams for me.
Well, shit, when
I tried track, I passed out like twice. That was it. You see that water fountain? It seemed like an illusion. That should be a mile away. Your mouth be dry.
They be running the shit out them track motherfuckers, boy, especially in high school. Because when I was in high school, that's all they was doing was running that track.
Listen to me, bro. It was that first 1K. It wasn't like no 3K.
Yeah, I never understand it. Never understand it.
I was in front. Then all of a sudden, I was on the ground.
Fade to black. Fade to black. This it, Lord.
And I didn't even like tag football. I just didn't like somebody aggressively tackling me without me having to get down. I was a good wrestler and fighter. So as soon as you tackle me, I'm ready to get down with you. I never was about that old slamming me to the ground shit.
Man.
I was never for it.
I enjoyed football. I played football for my high school the first year going into the second year, and I fucked my knee up at a practice.
Wow.
I
think you told me that.
Yeah, but that football was my first love. So yeah, I was plus I was a big kid. You know what I'm saying?
You're still a big kid.
Still a big kid. So a big nigga. I don't get it twisted now.
Look, this is our first hour of the show. We always thank everybody with this being our 9th show.
We made it for the first
and
hour
we
already?
also sing our comments live on YouTube for the first time. We went through Facebook. No, we went through Twitch, went through Facebook. Let y'all know on Instagram. We were leaving all that to build this YouTube following. Second month-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah. I guess it'd be going on 3 months if we know how to count our weeks.
Yep. 9th episode, number 10 coming up next Tuesday. It's going to be our first interview. We're going to have a live interview. You know what I'm saying?
On the couch.
On the couch.
Or a seat next to Jay near the massive record collection.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk our little shit and get ready for episode 10. I think that's a nice little milestone for us.
Very,
you know what I'm
saying? Improvement. This was Jay's baby concept. I knew I had the things to bring it to fruition because I was doing Twitch live here in the Cross State studio.
I had the baby and he had the baby crib, the baby formula. He had all the shit for the baby without the baby shower, motherfuckers.
Come in here and be like, this ain't your shorty anyway.
This ain't your shit anyway. What? I'm gonna kill everybody. No, you can't. You're in the club. Damn. Plus, you got all the family out here. There's a couple of these niggas don't look a little
rough around the gills.
Ready for the shits. You know what I'm saying? So relax.
Smoke,
homie.
as they say.
Talk to her when you get to the crib, boy.
So at the half an hour part, we usually have a discussion about a random item behind Jay. It's so much stuff from things of my life. Records,
I gotta get better
Funko Pops.
at picking this shit because every time I pick one,
he
I
always
end up
pick a
knocking some
Funko
shit
Pop.
over.
Books. Yeah, he lanky. So he got a saxophone by him. He got.
We finna be a little different. We finna grab an album.
Nah, okay. God bless you. Album. You got to move on. Oh, you just going. Oh, yeah. That's all right. That's my shit over there. Good luck.
Is this hip hop shit?
Nah, but that's a good one though. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Clark Duke project.
Yeah. Everybody know George Duke.
George Duke.
Yeah, the classic George Duke.
Strangest. Is that him?
Yeah.
Has no rhyme on the. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Duke.
Yeah. One of the big funk soul producers that represent the world. Yeah.
Y'all remember this?
No, that was like a side project with a bass player. It's not a prime. He's not a prime. That's not a prime record of George Duke's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But it's an album.
Yeah.
It's a record that he mixes and does his thing with. So that's a part of the family as well.
I'm gonna get the shoe cam until you start bringing shoe cam. You actually got some nice Jordans. You want to do shoe cam this week?
Man, we're gonna do a quick little shoe cam, man.
What you smell right? Because you gotta take it off.
I took a shower yesterday. I'm good.
Wow.
I'm
views
good.
That represent Jay does not reflect.
Hey man. Hey, B Simone did that shit once and they got on her ass. You remember that?
Ooh, she actually funny.
She don't take a she go without a she don't wash up every day or don't take a shower every day.
She's actually funny, G. I don't care what nobody
She's funny. I like her. Yeah. I like her. But she kind of scared me a little bit, man. I didn't know how to take that.
Man, please.
You know
we had a whole conversation about people complaining about people washing their hands. We know how that go.
I'm just saying.
Folks be out here on a road trip, and she on a road trip and don't want to take a shower in a Motel 8.
Yeah, like
you could take a whole bath in like a crappy
5 minutes. Hit the important part. Bow. Hit the face.
But we talking about the full shower in a Motel 8 where your feet get mold on it. Dude, I will not. I'm not that guy. I'm grimy. You remember when we had people on tour and they was like, boy, I'm finna leave y'all.
Hey man, we was in that grimy ass motel. We all slept in the same room, and we all had our own room, but we slept in the same one. Everybody, we all slept together.
We just didn't trust none of that.
Motherfucker, come in here.
And that's why I only use Expedia to this day. Fuck Expedia. They said gave us the
man, that
motel.
was so silly, man.
And I sent him the itinerary, and because he don't know the Midwest is just hard.
That shit was hilarious.
No more Expedia for me, but you gonna do the shoes or I gotta grab a pair?
Nah, we'll do the shoes. We'll do the shoes, man. But I don't even know what kind. I just know they some Jordans, man. I
you ain't got the detail inside.
No, I don't know what that shit is, man.
All right, I'm gonna pick a pair.
I like what I like, and I wear that shit. I don't ask for the history. You know, a pair of Jordans. It's some weird looking Jordans, all black. And I'm going to a Sox game today, y'all. Shout out to the White Sox, because the last game I went to, they won. They beat the shit out the motherfuckers. I think it was Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there messing with the pitcher, the Cleveland Indian, one of the pitchers. He was in the dugout. We was by their dugout, and he was doing warm-ups. He was doing pitching and shit. And I'm had on my Sox hoodie and shit, so I'm pulling it out like I'm Superman and shit. Older white dude that was watching the shit told me, yeah, cut that out. So, you know, I had to stop that.
What out?
I was telling him, like, I'm going to a Sox game later.
No,
and I was saying, like, they had won the last time I went, but when we went down to, like, on the main floor or whatever, and I was fucking with the dude. He was doing the warm-up pitches to one of the Cleveland Indians players. He was a pitcher, but he was warming up, and I was fucking with him. I had my little Sox hoodie on, and I'm opening up my chest, showing him the Sox sign and shit. And white dude told me to cut it out. Hating on the player.
So since he said Jordans, I went and got one of my special pair come-ups. This was a super come-up.
Okay.
They got creases in them, but I still rock them.
Man, Mike's is Mike's, baby.
Nah, people, some people got historians and they kind of funky with it.
Man, why do motherfuckers try to put? They got so many ways to try to keep your shoes looking new now, man. Putting shit all in your shoe, put the crease stoppers and like, come on, man, cut this shit out. This is material.
Yeah, true that.
This is leather, patent leather, and cotton. Calm the fuck down.
I don't know if y'all can see these when I open the box. It's nothing really special, but they the Air Jordan 5 Lab 3s, but they got the reflection where you ain't supposed to really see them.
Oh.
Like if you take a picture, it'll mess up your camera.
Oh, okay. This type of shit, see, I do not know the name of every fucking Jordan.
Yeah, see the ugly crease in it.
Motherfuckers. And those decent too.
Yeah, they
nice. The number 3s and number 3s, those are my favorite.
Yeah, they nice.
Well, one of my favorites.
They labs. They real.
That's dope.
The eye candy joint.
Okay.
See, I done put them to work, but
already.
I just, these ain't brand new. I recently just relocated them, bringing stuff out of storage and shit like that.
But yeah, those are dope right there. Shoe cam vibe of the week. The retro 3s, lab rat, whatever the hell you just called them.
Yeah, they let people basically make them, and then everybody be like, "Oh, I wish I had those." Then they mass produce like 100.
Do you know Nike got an app? The Nike app. You can custom make your own ones.
Yeah.
I think they didn't expand it. I think you can do like Air Maxes and shit like that now too. I ain't been on my app in so long, but I did get me some custom ones. Letting y'all know now. And yes, I still ain't wore them yet. Only time I wore them is to try them bitches on.
What you get them from before?
I was actually doing some online shopping. I wanted me some gym shoes.
Oh.
And I went and I just downloaded the Nike app because I wanted me some ones. Gotcha. And when I found out, like, I'm scrolling through shit and they was like, yeah, custom made. What you mean custom made? So I go to that little icon and it started telling me, hey, you can customize your own ones. Oh, excuse me? Oh, okay, cool.
It's been around for a while though.
And like I said, it was because I did them shoes. Still was like 4 years ago. I was still living over east.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a few years back. But yeah, so I ain't worn them yet. And I just feel like this. It got to be a certain time and a moment to wear them because I know once I'm wearing once, I'm gonna want to keep wearing them. So I know how I am with my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I really don't give a fuck.
Just material.
Yeah, I really don't give a fuck. But I do want to have that moment to where I bust them out. I want the time. I want that day and that time to be right.
Motherfuckers,
you know what
I'm
saying? Outfit
gotta
gotta match or however the fuck it gotta go. Hat gotta go with it. Make sure all nooks and crannies together.
Nooks and crannies.
Then I get out there because after I wear them that one time, any other time I wear them motherfuckers,
scrappy Jack.
I don't care. But that one time to wear them, yeah. Just like with the Yeezys. I wore the Yeezys. Did I wear? Yeah, I wore them on my birthday last year.
What Yeezys?
The blue ones, the clouds. And the only reason why I'm not wearing them no more is because he had that shit with Adidas. And I'm pretty sure them shoes gonna be worth some money soon. I ain't gonna say soon, but eventually. So
you will sell yours or you still wearing?
Yeah, I sell them motherfuckers, man. Y'all be hung up on these shoes and clothes and shit, man. I get rid of all that shit.
I don't shit.
For the right
time,
price.
right day.
Right, hey. Everyone has a price.
Right time, right day.
Especially when it comes to shoes and clothes, the price is very cheap with me. Because I ain't gonna do shit but go back to what give me a nice little pair of 1999 clearance rack jeans from K&G. Go straight to the gas station, give me a couple white V-neck tees, such as this one as you see right now. Hey, find me a nice fitted. I'm out the door. Ain't worried about shit else, man. I'm 46,
got your
man.
look and it worked for you, and they get down with
46, man. I ain't worried about motherfuckers making heads turn on how they look at me. Don't look at me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Wow.
That's how I look at it. I'm 6'5", 240 pounds. I can't help be noticed. So you think I'm finna walk around this motherfucker with pastel colors and rocking all this up? No, I ain't finna see all that out of me, man.
So here is the matter at hand now that we're an hour and more into the show.
Oh, yeah.
They got these festivals and shit.
Here we go.
And then we got the beach.
Here we go.
So have y'all come to the conclusion that Southside black people got, I mean, we got a few other ones go over there, 31st Street.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 31st Street behind the museum on 55th.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Spanish are going there over on Oak Park and
Oak
Lake
Park, yeah.
And they popping each other. We ain't did that.
Hey, man.
They popping each other. Did you see it?
Nah, I didn't see it, but I heard about that shit. Yeah,
with the police there.
Police don't give a shit.
No, they were popping each other. They didn't give a fuck about the police.
Oh, yeah. Well, that ain't shit new. It's just not. It's just, I don't understand why this city is just so aggressive, man. We get so aggressive during the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just get wild. I don't know if it's
Hootie Mac, what's the deal?
P Mac, what's the deal? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
I don't know why they get so crazy, man. They
I don't understand that, man. It's like, and I used to make a joke about this. I think I might have said it to you a few times or whatever. And we're just talking shit. Like they get into that it's too hot to be playing mode. You know what I'm saying? Like every time you, like if you start fucking with me, I'm like, hey, come on, man, it's too hot for that shit.
So you just upstrap.
Like everybody mad because it's hot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I always looked at the shit. Like, man, because that's the first thing come out motherfuckers' mind when you get the plan or you get the, hey man, come on, man, stop playing. It's too hot for that shit. Gee, it's too hot to be playing like that, bro.
So we don't really have the taste. The taste was like a city thing. But Milliken Parade, even though it was a black and one of the world's biggest African-American driven
fights and shootings at every
we don't really have that anymore.
Good.
So we had a few different things, the house picnic, which I think may make it this year.
The High Park Fest, Summer Fest.
They moved that. It's not in High Park anymore. It's like at the university on 57. And it was supposed to be back on 57 this year with like Little Kim, the
2 Chainz, the Clips,
right?
It's supposed to be having. They got a nice little, they got a nice little lineup.
But they've been having a problem selling tickets, so someone else has decided to, on the same day they having theirs, do a festival that same Sunday on the West Side with Chance the Rapper, Kendrick Family. So
out west,
yeah, I'm like black
shout
people.
Shout out to the West Side.
But no, what I'm saying, can we stick together? Do it the week before or the week after. Yes, that is Black History. What's that, Juneteenth?
Yeah, Juneteenth.
If I ever seen spite, why would you be spiteful for one of the only things we really got left in the city? And it was very competitive with a Freaknik without it being freaky. It was very competitive to Lollapalooza without it, because Lollapalooza is not for us. It was a great, I worked it last year. It was amazing. And I'm saying for someone to have a Spite Fest the same day, I call it a Spite Fest.
Spite Fest.
Because the lineup is not bad, but it's like not as relevant. You know what I'm saying? I like Chance, but people not looking for Chance like that. People,
you don't think so?
Huh?
You don't think so? I think Chance is still real hot right
Clips, now. First thing, 2 Chainz stay hot. He could do all his old shit. It's gonna be like a club
go
party.
crazy. Yeah.
All right, people want to hear Pusha T do solo, but they ain't got to do that. When the Clips do what they gonna do, Lil Kim can have a 10-minute set. She just got to do Crush, No Time, Benjamins. I don't know what else she could do.
What's that song? One of my favorites that I like from off her first album was "I'ma Stay That Bitch."
Yeah, right. So
Stay
my
That
point
Bitch,
is,
which was
she
dope.
could just do the first album. It'll be Lil Kim
Yeah,
revisit
she'll blow that
30
shit out the
years
water.
of the first album, or 25
She'll
years
blow
of the
that shit
first
out the
album.
water.
All Biggie Rich.
Quiet Storm.
Right.
When she do that old.
All right. You know she gonna do that shit. Now she doing a Uzi Vert with the So I'm saying for somebody to do a spite event on a day Robert Glass was gonna be there that Sunday, that's not really cool. Because it's like Kendra Family Soul, Angie Stone, Chance the Rapper, whoever, a bunch of West Side people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this is different genres of music. 2 Chainz and all that shit is different.
Not on Sunday though. Sunday is the same. It's Robert Glasper, who's the only big soul act they have in Hyde Park. Why would you put them up against Robert Glasper?
Oh man.
And, you know, Robert Glasper is getting all the turn up right now.
Hey man, I don't know, man.
Common might show up.
That'd be dope.
Layla Hathaway might show up.
Okay.
Music Soul Child in town at the winery. Then he might show up because Robert Glasper.
Yeah. Oh, Music Soul Child too.
I'm saying everybody's on his albums. Robert Glasper is like the new Quincy Jones.
Then he win a Grammy or something, and Chris Brown asked, "Who the fuck is Robert Glasper?"
Right. Which then he apologized and such shame, which he should. But I'm just saying, I don't care for the divisive, the being divisive. We are, I get an opportunity to DJ one place. Another DJ friend of mine get an opportunity to DJ another place. They're on the same day. We're already splitting up our possibilities of having the few people can come out on the weekday or the weekend. Now we get these big holiday days of festivals where majority of us don't work, not unless they're like you in the club where people book around those days. It's too divisive. That's all I'm saying.
I got you on that.
Am I overthinking it? It ain't my business.
No, I don't think you're overthinking it. But I do believe that I think you probably need a couple festivals for this city like that.
Same because day, Juneteenth.
Yeah, it's a big. We a big city, man. You can't fit everybody at the.
One person getting this playing Monopoly.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you can't fit everybody in one fest. You gotta, the fest here. Have one out west for the west siders, the south siders. Shit, have a fest in the motherfucking east side. Do an east side fest. Get east motherfucking LL Cool J and go old school, super old school or some shit. I don't know.
Is LL bringing Rock the Bells this year?
I don't know. But if you do, I definitely want to try. Yeah, I definitely want to do that shit. And I heard them talking about it. I heard him on a
I know Ice Cube,
podcast.
Too Short, Snoop Dogg, and E40 got their new group, West Side Connection or something.
Bro, they so serious. They didn't make so much money already.
Off of that.
Them tour. 3 together, yeah, off the tour.
4.
Yeah, like I said, the tour.
Snoop Dogg barely shows up.
Yeah, but like I said, iconic. You can't take nothing from Snoop. Snoop is already there. You can't downgrade him. E40, I like E40, but I was never really a big fan of his music until Sprinkle Me Baby.
Sprinkle Me Baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what you
forgot
want.
The name of the
Tell
album.
me what you want.
I didn't like none of his artists that he tried to bring out. I'm sorry. There's no disrespect to y'all,
like Sugar Free?
Didn't like Sugar Free. She had some big ass titties that I fell in love with.
That was Drew Down.
Drew Down. Oh yeah, I did fuck with Drew Down. I'm sorry. I did fuck with Drew Down. Yeah. But yeah, the other 2 guys. It was they're kind of big guys, man. I didn't really like them too much. Didn't really like they flow.
Booty Mac say the Rock the Bells is in August.
In August, okay. So that might be. Hey, we need to ante up and go.
Yeah, I went to that. I went to that.
P Mac, if you hear me, I know you hear me. Hey, we need to ante up and do that shit for August, man. Old school Facilitex, get up in this bitch.
And thank you, B-Mac. This is our first time watching it live and people comment live where we get to respond. Hopefully it's in a timely manner.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the lights. You see the lights
every Tuesday, 1 to 3, the UnDustry, uncovering, unraveling industry issues with host Jay Banks and co-host Sunil Honeycutt, your SP1 of Vinyl Cypher. We're talking about just the divisiveness of festivals happening in the city and where and what should you go. I'm not going to the New York State of Mind again at Tinley Park, but that one that I took my daughter with, who was 15 at the time, I saw her fall in love with Nas. You ever see your children like an artist and they just like, and then she saw Buster for the first time because Buster was there. She was like, he's really doing that. She couldn't believe he really was like being Buster.
Right. See,
like,
that's what I be saying,
you know,
man.
when you're young and you see it, but you don't know it, and then you see it live. Like when I saw Prince for the first time, I was like, he really be with his ass cheeks out. Like his ass cheeks really out, G.
Like this nigga really wearing pantyhose and heels. This nigga wearing this shit on stage for real.
That Mark hopped on like 10-foot speakers. I don't know how he got
type of shit.
Up, down, split. I was just like,
bro, they showed a clip of him in a concert and he was talking to a woman. He was flirting with a woman or whatever. It was like some type of intermission or introduced to another song. But the man told the chick, do you find me sexy? And this, that. No, he asked first, is that your man? I guess she said, yeah. He was like, okay, well, do you find me sexy or something? And she, you know, crowd going crazy and shit. And he was like, okay, well, another question. Does your man have an ass like this? And walked off. He did that in a concert, y'all.
Pootie said, we need a festival like New Orleans, basically Essence Festival, where it's a whole week. That's what the Taste used to be. Remember, because the Taste, they would have a different act every week at the end of the night. That's what the Taste used to be. But I
just want to go to a festival where I ain't got to worry about no motherfucking gunshots, man. I want to have a
That's
good
what
time
the High Park Fest turned into. That it was good, bro.
That's
the residents got to bitching, and then they because
they probably paranoid.
Yeah.
They probably paranoid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
And they got every right to, man. When we get into a group, man, it's
our age
different.
group at the High Park Fest is like 35 and up. Everybody was cool. They stuck in their little weed. You know, people, even COVID was still there-ish with us the rest of our life. People still passing the smoke, cigars. They was giving out nice drinks. All the little, you know, leaders and motherfucking Fly and all the little Chicago property of Chicago, all the, you know, Inglewood, all those little independent retail apparel companies were there. Dude, come on. Like he just said, we need that for the city. We just need a week of or at least get together. It's one like crosstown, like the crosstown with the Sox and the Cubs.
Yeah.
One time on the west side, one time in the Hundreds, one time on the west side, one
I like
time
that.
on the west suburbs, one time up north, one time in Rosemont. That'd be the week where you cross the city. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Right.
I got
Somebody gotta come on, new mayor. Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Talk to us.
Right.
Talk to the motherfuckers that's in it.
Yeah.
We in it.
Yeah, that's what this show about, man. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? We in this.
We'll give you a plan.
Mayor, what's his name? Brandon.
Right. We'll give you a plan that'll work.
Mr. Brandon, you took a picture with my uncle.
What the fuck?
His name is
like your uncle bless the man. My uncle say.
My uncle, y'all took a picture together.
My uncle say.
Yeah, my uncle, that means you affiliated, boy. So you need to come holler at us.
Yes, Pootie is right. It was never a problem with the Civil Room Fest until the explosions last year. They were on stage and explosions happened and it went crazy. That didn't have like fighting drama, but it was a stage malfunction.
So yeah, man, like I said, I just want to go and just have a good time, see my artists, and not worry about no motherfucking gunshots.
It was dope last year.
Keep the ops.
Was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? The ops and all you guys, man, just stay at peace when y'all in these concerts, man. We kicking it. We ain't on that bullshit.
That was my first time seeing LMA, who was very good. I saw whatever one of the other girls' name is, the new girls, but she was cold. Damn, I wish I knew her name right now, but it was really nice. It was, you know.
Well, that's dope.
Booty gonna say invite the mayor to the show. All right, Booty, book him.
Yeah, let's make that shit happen. Yeah, we can talk to Brandon.
He go right here on the couch.
Yeah, come right here on the couch.
We bound one of the little Nighthawks from across the street.
Hey man, listen, man.
He'll get to see one of his constituents.
Everything,
what they call them, constituents.
Constituents. What is?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna tell you what I saw. She was over there walking for Memorial Day. She worked like all that weekend real hard. I mean,
spotting them.
It was look. Mark rolled up on a bike and made her move around on a bike. Like, man, what you standing still for? Move around. I was like,
a pimp on a bike? Damn. Is it getting that bad? Motherfuckers can't even get cars. Y'all ride around these bikes. It better not be a divvy bike.
I don't know, but
it better not be no goddamn divvy bike.
I was loading up you know, she always saw almost like, you out here good, you good? And I'd be like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like she on security.
Yeah.
Then, you know, I don't know if he thought she was talking to me, but I know he and I thought he was like maybe but she got her ass moving around after he kept looking.
Hey, man. Hey. What'd he tell you? He said no, right? All right. Move to the next one, bitch. What you talking about? Chop, chop, ho.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and try this other corner.
Let me check the track. Literally, a bike track.
Let me go to this bike track. Bitch, you better have my money. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy as hell, man. Hey, man, I tell you, boy, them
Chronicles of the Nighthawks.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have a Nighthawk section too.
You said we can't.
We can talk about their profession, man. We not fit it. Hey,
all I want to know. I told you what I want to know.
Because hoes come to the clubs too.
They start at the club.
They start at the club. They put it's a lot easier than a club. You know what I'm saying? They are already tricking off money.
This is what I want to know. As we are
less stressful too.
We got a half an hour to go on the show. And this is what I want to talk to a real working professional streetwalker about. Like, besides, like, you know, as a child, like you want this baby doll? If you be good, I'll buy you a toy for the week. Like as an adult.
Where is this going?
No, I'm saying without substance abuse.
Okay.
Like, I ain't gonna include alcohol, but without like heroin or cocaine or crack, what will keep you on the track? Not a call girl, not a OnlyFans, but like literally walking the pavement with your rainbow outfit. I want to see one that's not strung out, walking the pavement with a rainbow outfit, not Fashion Nova, just straight, you know the look, the little matted wig.
Yeah.
And she just do it regular. She got her teeth. I see him every once in a while. So when I be like,
you see him, but I don't. You're not gonna see too many of them out there on the streets like that. Those are like escorts and OnlyFans bitches and stuff like that.
I see them, Jay.
You know what I'm saying?
And they don't.
I don't see no real.
They don't be the little Hulk Hogan man. They don't be those.
I mean, yeah, but you know, I mean, hoes when you see them.
I don't. I'm so sorry.
I do. Whether you sophisticated, whether you strung out, a hoe is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So
okay. All right.
You see them, you know who they is, you know, even if
anybody got any recommendations of a non-strung out streetwalker, please
and this is just my opinion.
The UnDustry at Gmail.
I don't think a lot of these women are sober or are like
not
sober and drug free. They have to be, at least in my opinion. I think they have to be because the shit they endure and the shit they go through out here in these streets and the shit they deal with,
I do think abuse has happened where it seems it becomes an interest.
Now they probably on point when they outside, like they probably not even fucking with no drugs and no shit because you do have to be on point out there most of the time. But after a long hard day of taking dicks, probably want to smoke a blunt or something, you know, do a couple lines, something to get their mind right, man.
I bet you they don't want to lick not a blunt paper at all.
I will never smoke off of now.
Like, I bet you it's all what's the little mask, the smoke mask. They don't want to put their lips around nothing else.
For real, like, you know.
Like, can I get a break?
Yeah, like, you know, they that's probably what they do.
You know, carpal tunnel where your fingers
all that shit.
You know, where
lockjaw.
No, yeah. Well, imagine like you get like a streetwalker got to go to the hospital. Like my lips just won't. They froze. They hard. I can't. It's like carpal tunnel. Like typing too much. What's that?
And the doctor tell him, "Have you been wiping the semen properly off your lips when you're done?" Because you can't let the shit build up. You have to do a complete wash.
I'm gonna tell you, we're dysfunctional because we've seen these women majority of our life living in the hood, south side of Chicago.
Shit.
And it's I'm just I want to know.
And that's what we're here for. Because like I said, once we start doing these motherfucking interviews, it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. I'm gonna be completely 100. Because I have a filter, but I don't have a filter. They're definitely not gonna have a filter. They're not gonna give a fuck.
Pootie said, "Man, we used to leave his interest." He say those were real hookers then. Like, remember what they? Hey, Pootie, they had the HBO show around there. It was over there.
Like I said, we knew they was hoes, and even a lot of them wasn't even bogus. A lot of them motherfucking hoes was thick.
And some of them were the main madam, they were the pimp.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the hard day of taking dicks, yeah, they gonna smoke. Yeah, they gonna drink. They gonna do something.
No, they gonna sniff. I don't want you.
Hey, they gonna do something. That's why I said it ain't too many motherfuckers, and ain't too many of these, professionals out here that's of a sober mind. You know what I'm saying?
There's not too many of those.
I mean, just think about what we do. You work hard after a hard day of work. What you do? I work in the club. So even after a hard night work at the club, I'm at the bar. I'm taking me a couple shots. Hey, I'm resetting.
I did that Saturday when he had a pop-up event.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, it's the end of the night, boss. I was like, look, man, let me pull me a nice one. A little Jack with the Long Island mix. I was ready to go to sleep.
So like I said,
so you won't go there in your mind like, man, I was in that motherfucker all night. And they was goofy. And you just want to be like, oh, I'm in the bed.
Yeah.
I
agree.
You got. I don't smoke. So that's the real good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I got a big liver, so sometimes I'll overindulge. That's
yes, you do, motherfucker.
Indeed.
But anyway, and that's the same thing with prostitutes. Like I said, them girls taking dicks for how many hours, and then they got to deal with that pimp talking shit. Probably get a backhand every now and then because they ain't moving fast enough or some shit.
How fast can you move, man?
I'm just saying, them pimps they don't be playing with them motherfuckers.
My comment, it's a TMI. Once I'm under influence, I don't release as fast. Because once you under a substance, I last way longer. And it don't be like my neck. I'll be at work. So I feel sorry if they pick up a John and he done had a drink or he just can't. I couldn't imagine.
Oh, man. Hey, on some real shit, them prostitutes, man, they get them niggas time limits. I'm dead ass. Okay, if you don't bust in an appropriate amount of time, they'll tell y'all, get off of me, man. This shit over with.
Hey, look. All right, pay me.
And I'm not saying that through experience. I'm saying that through conversations of other motherfuckers that I've talked to. Don't even go there.
Look, hit the buzzer.
Wrap it up.
Hey man, you hit a buzzer, man. You hit a buzzer.
Hey, wrap it up. And then the pimp come to and knock on the window.
Hey man, you heard the buzzer.
Hey man, you heard the buzzer, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sweet potato, come on up out that motherfucking back seat, baby. Nigga, we done.
Buttercup.
Spit the shit out your mouth. Come on now, let's go. You got the money, right? Come on up out there, man.
Sound machine, we gotta go.
On the real. On the real, that's how that shit go. But yeah, man, they be having time.
Hey, Starship. I know you're regular, but hey, Starship, you gotta take off, baby.
And they be saying that shit too. They be talking that shit, boy. Come on, daddy. Let's go now. I'm only gonna give you a couple more strokes. But yeah, man, you get them motherfuckers some time limits, boy. Taking all day hitting that shit, man. That's a job. Hey, man, they got other shit to do. They got other dicks to catch, man. They can't be focused on this one nigga and this one trick. What, $40, $50? Nah, they got to make that a couple times over.
Okay, I got one more.
Well, they daddy gonna be mad than a motherfucker. Big daddy gonna be mad as shit.
I didn't know how to bring this up and ask because this makes us both look bad. Because we're over 30-year friends and 30-year-old friends are here with us. And if y'all want to join this conversation, inbox you, just say inbox me. I'll send it to your telephone number. We're live on the
think you
YouTube.
Be bringing these subjects up on purpose just to hear me talk shit, man.
No, this is a good one.
This is a good one. All right.
Literally, me or you, I cannot name us with a friend who is like an evangelist or a pastor or soon to be pastor or soon to be evangelist. I have no friends that are like, will own a church where I could be a deacon later. You know what I'm saying? Because I was at church and I was like, all these deacons ain't shit but old gangbangers. And I was like, the pastor was a nerd who they did let get beat up. So he went to Christian school. And when they got clean or got out, he bought them a few because they suits and collars be huge. So I be like, them marks, they ain't from this era. So I be like, because they be watching the collection plates and the only game, you know what I'm saying? the whole church be a gangbang move. It's a whole production.
I'm telling you.
And I'm not criticizing they functions. I don't blame for watching it. Somebody put their hand in there on the envelope. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everybody's sending they ties man, pull out your phone, G. Pull out your phone, send the pastor some Cash App. I get it. But I'm saying they be in there deep.
They don't play no games, man.
I'm saying, but like, all right, say we got 10 more years where we ain't got nothing to do. All right, it's either sit in the garage on Sundays or go to one of our buddies' church. We ain't got nobody we could be deacons for.
Nope. We actually don't. On some other shit, though, on some real shit along that subject. When I was getting married, I don't think I told you this. So I think I think we talked.
You told me because it got bad.
No, the Reverend wanted me to be a deacon. The one that not the one that married us, but the one that we got introduced
not the
to
one that
first.
got into
the old guy.
drama.
Yeah.
The one that got into the drama?
No.
Oh.
He, you know what I'm saying? It was an older preacher or whatever. But my man, he preached and everything, and but even afterwards, bro, he
thought you was his buddy.
He was giving the ladies $20. He passing 20s out. Like motherfucking cars, bro. To the females.
For what?
I don't know. But why is you giving them money?
Oh, service.
And then he came to me because I think I forgot I had asked him something. We was talking. And he said, man, I could see you as a deacon. You need to come to the church and work with me. And I was saying to myself, no. I said, because I'm gonna end up fucking every church girl in here.
Who say they don't? He probably is trying to put you on.
That's the church, man. I believe in higher power,
God,
and I got to, man.
I gotta
have some type of stability in my wildness, man. I know I can't get buck wild every motherfucking place, man. So the church is not I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna take the church's money, and I'm not gonna fuck with the church's bitches. I'm not gonna do it.
I can't read all what Pootie said. Like basically, deacons partner up, folks down. Hold on, wait. I can't even see this. Why can't I see this?
What do you say, man?
I'm trying to see. Hold on.
Motherfuckers clowning, man.
I just realized what we could do. Okay, I can see the comments if I.
Okay.
Oh, this is hilarious.
I'm sorry, I can't see the comment. Like I said, I can't see.
I'm gonna fix that.
We're gonna work on that though. Nah, I gotta give me a stronger prescription for these motherfucking glasses, man.
I'm still.
Wow, I say going bad, man.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, the chat. I'm slow.
What happened?
There you go. Maybe not.
Oh, okay. Well, while he's sitting up there,
Trying to
getting his shit in order.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the Reverend, he wanted me to be a deacon, man. And I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, no disrespect. But how do you call it? No disrespect. Yana, Reverend, Revy Rev, whatever name you go by. I ain't doing that.
I ain't with the smoke.
I told him flat. I said, man, I can't do that. I said, I wouldn't be right.
Wow.
And it's like I know my environment. I know I won't be right.
Wow.
So I couldn't even do it.
They took shifts, everything, like like you sell at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like even all right, say for the pastor get out his chair and you trying to come upstairs and you late, they be like, wait, you can't come up here till like either he finished talking or he sit down. So once he finished talking, they be like, all right, you go sit down. Like you can't come on the block until
ain't that shit crazy. Hold on. Chief ain't done talking.
Right.
Hey, get your motherfucking hand up. Go sit down, man.
Actually, no, that was the usher. Yeah,
the ushers do that shit.
And then the pastors, I'm telling you, when it was collection time, them marks had on their little clips.
Yeah, they on point.
Look, their collars was big, their bow tie knots was like 7-Up can.
On the real. And can I ask y'all a question, man? What's the deal with the church doing the collection 2-3 times a session? Why y'all do that? Like what is the objective there? You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all stay insist on just constantly?
So I can explain that. Like they get their regular elderly crowd. If you got a big church,
and
that big church, like in Chicago, they all got to get their pace RTA rides. They wake up at 4 a.m. They be dressed. RTA pick up, drop them off. They be loaded. Ain't no room because of wheelchairs, et cetera, et cetera. All right. Then you got your little turn up. They was out Saturday night. Now they want God to forget them for turning up last night.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why.
And some of y'all be wearing the same dresses y'all will to the club and shit.
Man.
Coming to church.
I don't be seeing it. I don't know. Like the porn, I don't see it.
Man, when I was going to church, I couldn't help but see it. That's why I know I don't want no parts of this place. This place is too easy. It's too easy. You ain't got to feed them no alcohol. All you got to do is read a couple verses to them, and you can bend them over the pulpit. Oh, that's a wrap.
The words that are coming out of Jay's Banks' mouth does not reflect the show. We would like to thank everybody for supporting us on this ninth show.
Hey, and I swear to God, and I am going to say it, I'm swearing to God that I know some preachers and I know some members that went down that road before.
What road is that, Jay?
That road of getting tagged in the churches, in God's house. Hey man, I ain't gonna even say it, but all I'm gonna say is I know the type of nigga I am. So when I go to church, I saw things and witnessed things that only a nigga out there doing dirt gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I know it goes down in them churches. I ain't gonna say I've seen it with my eyes, but I've witnessed the ingredients.
He said it all.
I witnessed the ingredients go in before it became a full fucking cake. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing on it. I just, I wouldn't be right in
service.
Yeah, man,
you get it? Shit. Congrats to service.
That nigga Bernie Mac said on Friday, "As the Lord is my shepherd, he know what I want." Miss Parker, come on in and say a little prayer. Exactly. That's exactly what they doing.
The words that are coming out of J mouth.
That's the love for them. Hey, they love for them to get on their knees and pray to that God, don't they?
Yikes.
Don't they, pastor? Motherfuckers.
Yikes.
I might get into a lot of trouble.
The streets is watching. Boy. Ain't no stop.
YouTube gonna cut me off now.
When we first started, the reason we had to come to YouTube, Jay was getting canceled.
I didn't get canceled. It was a slight 24-hour suspension. Vulgar, some shit. I couldn't share my shit. They didn't want me to, you know what I'm saying?
And YouTube did just cut us off. No joke.
That's fucked
maybe
up.
I did it doing too much.
That's fucked up.
That was me doing too much.
Man, boy, keep your hands off stuff, man. You got me nervous, man. I'm trying to work on some more entrepreneur shit. I'm tired of working for everybody else. I got to be positive here. Trying to get my shit right.
They saying we still alive, so.
All right, that's what's up then. So yeah, all right.
All right.
So thanks a lot, YouTube. I'm so glad y'all understand the freedom of speech. I'm glad y'all understand.
You just got a slight scare.
I thought that was it. I'm about to say, damn, we didn't even make it to the 10th episode, man.
Facebook, that first week.
That first episode.
They was like, we have to put you on a 24-hour. Then the following week, they was like, we got to put him on a week. I was like, Jay, it's something you said that's triggering that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, man, but I can only be who I be.
I is who I is. Oh, yikes.
Y'all know Reverend Lovejoy and Pastor Dollar Bill, Cliff Note Dollars.
Dude, I'm going to say something that was amazing going back to last week in your grandmother's services. The block was kind of ratchet, but it was good to see you like your grandmother had people in check or in order or mindful. That would be the thing. It took me back to my old block. You know what I'm saying?
Well, 79th and Connors, I used to be my old stomping ground. I used to, when I was doing my little gang banging shit and drug shit.
So I used gang banging?
Man, here we go. That was in my past. That was over 20 some odd years ago.
Back in the day,
it's
when
done.
I was a dirt bag.
Crack epidemic. I was on that same boat, chopping that shit up, selling that shit, and making this little money.
I think God is gonna reveal one of us to be an evangelist. I have a church because we all need a role. Somebody's gonna work their way up.
I'm gonna be
with the Lord.
My church gonna be a little different, y'all. It ain't gonna be that typical shit that y'all used to come to. What's your church
gonna be called?
Man, listen, man.
It's gonna be called Man, Listen, man. Man, the Nighthawks. I have Terry Nighthawks in the good Christian
man, and that's all I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on the bad people. I don't need to focus on the good people. That's even in the scripture or some shit. Even Jesus said, "Why would I walk with people that's already privileged? I need to walk to
some shit." I just want you to know you just said or some shit.
Or some shit.
You said it's in the scripture or some shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry about that. Hey man, let's get off religion. Let's get off religion. I don't want to get too involved in that, man. I talk shit. I talk shit, y'all.
What Booty's gonna say?
I
They
talk to y'all
experience-
like I'll talk my shit like I talk to y'all if we out kicking it or some shit.
Hey,
man.
look, listen what Pootie said. 'Cause this might trigger you.
What Max said?
He said, I know somebody that's got kids by her pastor and hangs with the wife.
See what I'm saying?
Ooh,
See what I'm
you
saying?
might
So it
trigger
ain't
Jay.
just me.
No,
It ain't just
Big,
me.
Big shit.
It's just motherfuckers scared to admit it or bring it out. But hey,
hold up.
man.
Don't trigger them, bro.
Hey man, them pastors and everything else, man. They just like us, man. They not perfect.
They say they not perfect.
Yeah, they get weakened by the flesh constantly. Like every damn Sunday, even on Wednesday, that fake ass Bible study. Yeah, y'all so weak for the flesh. I swear to Jesus.
How weak are they for the flesh?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I got an experience, but we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah,
that's my past. But that person know what the fuck it is.
Yikes.
Straight up, Reverend. I ever see that person again, we're gonna have a discussion.
We're
gonna have a discussion. Straight up, and I'm laughing, but you know what the fuck it is.
The Church of the UnDustry today.
Yeah, that's exactly what my church is gonna be called. The House of UnDustry.
Jay is an evangelist heathen speaking today. Heathen evangelistic.
We just out here having fun. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I love the Lord. And that's just what it is.
The Lord loves you, Jay.
Thank you very much. That's all.
Oh, with that being said, we do this every Tuesday, 1 to 3. It's more fun than you all could only imagine. We have to give us some suggestions. We would like to have a
don't give me shit.
Host.
Don't participate in Nathan.
We want an in-studio host for next week.
Come on, man. Let them come in and do that, man. You know,
he
subject
just
matter.
spazzed out, y'all.
He ain't for the people. I'm for us.
And with that being said, the spaz out does not stop.
I'm just joking, y'all. Y'all know I'm talking shit.
He is. And
that's all. I'm talking shit.
With that being said, what would he say? That's all.
That's all?
No.
That's it. We still got some more time because we can still talk a little bit.
Yeah. We got 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. All right. So yeah, as far as like the church goes, we know how that goes. We know how that business goes. But the streetwalkers, we definitely need to, we're gonna get them out there. Well, professionals, I like to call them. We're gonna get them out there. Y'all get ready for these interviews, man, because it's gonna get crazy.
Like, what's some things you think I told you I want a non-substance abuse streetwalker. Like, what kind of people you want to interview?
Okay, well, put that out there. Any non-substance abuse professionals, escorts, whatever, please.
You got a streetwalker. It can't be no OnlyFans, none of that.
No OnlyFans, none of that shit. We talking about the ones that's really
go in a stranger car,
and
come out.
Them OnlyFans bitches all day in their house. They in the comfort of their own home.
I don't want no foot fetish chick. I want somebody to be like,
looking for them.
I take it because I was used to doing it for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got a house. It's fast money.
Hey, we want them real chicks with no filter, man. Let us know what's going on.
I know y'all out there.
Yeah, they out there. We're gonna find y'all. We're gonna find you.
The search for
I know some areas.
The search for the streetwalker. For a positive streetwalker.
Do you take dick? You do? Come with us.
No, wait, no. Don't come with us.
On second thought, come with us for the interview. We're doing the interview.
Now we're gonna do it right here, live on the track.
Oh yeah. We'll do live
on the track. Yikes.
We don't want you sitting on the couch. I'm sorry.
Live on the track. She gonna be like, excuse me, and go piss in the alley.
Yeah.
Come back right with you. Come back full baby wipes rainbow and shit. Spanx. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the real boy had a little knapsack with the condoms and a little disposable unscented baby wipes and shit.
Well, Jay, this 9th episode was very good, talking about the development of children and not having baby showers in the club because things might be revealed publicly that may save her life but embarrass the man.
That should not be exposed at that time.
We figured out at what stage, and that's good. Omaro's here. He can hear this. Should you allow a birthday cake? How old does your child have to be to get a birthday cake from the bakery, not from a sheet cake from the grocery store? Jay say he's not even taking you to amusement park till you're 10 years old and older. He says he's not going to celebrate 21 years with them by going out with them either.
Not my thing.
Then we got into the discussion of being happy about Janet and Beyonce on tour and the festivals happening in Chicago, but they're not in unison. They're divisive. Pootie Mac gave us, one of our continuous friends and watchers, was saying we need to get with the mayor and interview him and give him some suggestions that the industry could come up with from our experience, how to mend the city and make it a week festival like Essence. Good suggestion, Pootie.
Yeah, good business right there.
And then we ended with trying to find a guest. And right now, our only suggestion we can find is a search for a streetwalker that want to talk about our experiences.
That's going to be one of them. Whoever we come up with first, you know what I'm saying? If we catch the streetwalker, then that's what the interview gonna be on. But
that'll be on location.
Hey, yeah. We want some interviews that's gonna be, you know, kind of simple. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to have the other bodyguards or security guards, bartenders.
Yeah. We're doing all that.
I can bring bartender here.
And 13, where are you?
Space. Yeah, I got some event space people. Yeah.
I be trying to
Margo say, what about the crew, the facilitex?
We can do that. Hell yeah, we doing that. Hell yeah, we can do that too. Like I said, episode 10 is when we're gonna make it, is when we're gonna do our first interview. So we just trying to figure out what's gonna be on, what's the basis, and make sure it's just entertaining for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, F-Tex, Facilitex, oh yeah, hell yeah, ditto. That's mandatory, man. Gotta have a crew in here for that one. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all motherfuckers didn't know, but I was trying to rap back in the day. But that's why I ended up getting in the business of it, because rapping wasn't my thing.
You know, I saw Pootie's, I went on Pootie YouTube, and that boy had like a little pint in his hand. He was going nuts over some beats. Big ups to your YouTube, Pootie Mac. You got one of them old YouTube. You had your little pint.
You do? I ain't know. He on YouTube?
Yeah, just go to, when you go to the UnDustry's, you dig, then hit Pootie Mac's name.
I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
I ain't even know that shit. Mac, what's up, man? Nigga, you on YouTube too? That's what's up, man. I want to shout out to my cousin Darren Camcorder Banks. I'm gonna be linking up with you soon. We're gonna talk about how we can do a little collab or whatever. Cause like I said, he do the same thing, the gym shoe fashion and all that. Doing real good. I think he worked for Nike.
Okay.
So yeah,
Pootie said I should do DJ pet peeves, but I do that every week. Pootie, after he does his industry comments and stuff, I go nuts about what happened to me in the event spaces or in clubs. Or
and actually,
DJing.
You did today.
Yeah. But every week I get my little 2 cents in. My pet, that's what we'll call it, just because that's right. The DJ pet peeves.
Yeah.
You stupid motherfuckers walking up to me telling me what to play, and I don't know your dumbass name. Boy, you ain't got Mr. Misa Musa.
Two.
And they can't spell it. Let's get that. How you spell it?
I don't know.
No, I'm talking about the person who requesting it. How it go? Misa, shut your dumbass up.
Who the fuck know how to spell Muscatu?
Who is it by?
Pull it up. Is that even a word? That's some shit they made up. How you expect to spell out something that they made up for the song?
And I be like, pull up on your phone. You ain't got it in your computer. Do you pull it up on your phone?
Because this is your favorite song. You should have the shit, stupid, right?
You gonna tell me how to play some shit you don't know where it's at.
Crazy.
I tell you a song that I do like, and it's clearly a gang bang twerk song. It's called Fleet. It's like almost like a twerk juke song. It turned the party up because it reminded me of, like, you know, the old, you know, Get Down Little Mama.
Okay. I got it here because I don't. Yeah, I got it here because I ain't heard that one yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll check it out. I'm gonna start listening to a little more music too, so I can open my horizons. But I'm just not feeling a lot of this new shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest, man. You know, if we don't get on the subject of music real quick, but yeah, I'm just not a. I respect, you know, what they're doing and how they're doing, but I'm just not a fan. What I'm a fan of now, and that I find myself going into now, is the beats, the music, the production of these songs is dope. Yeah. The lyrics in these so-called rappers ain't shit.
Yeah, it take you back. The beat it make you. It make the trunk bounce.
Yeah, it's these rappers ain't shit, but the music that
I'll tell you what I'm afraid
that's
of.
behind that whack shit.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm afraid of. I never seen so many female gangbanger rappers in my life.
Here they come. Here they come.
Here they come.
Hey man.
Boy, you
hey
better,
man.
They gonna make me clench my
I don't understand
instead of
why
my pearls.
I don't understand why they so want to be in our shoes so much, man.
Well, they
y'all want to gang bang
so,
and shoot and get killed and all that old shit too. Why? Y'all the women. Y'all are the ones
Apple
that keep
of the
us.
eye.
Y'all are the ones. Y'all the yin. We the yang.
I'm gonna tell you who it be. It be these no chest, no butt.
Man, that shit blows me, man.
Spider eyelash wearing.
Yeah, man.
I shoot you up.
Sounding like niggas, man. Like, come on, stop.
How you gonna shoot me and you can't see because you got on spider?
You got on spider minks and shit.
Yeah, spider mink eyelashes.
Spider mink eyelashes and shit that look like two furry fingers and shit in your motherfucking eye.
Pow! Where you at?
Bitch, you just shot my car up. You ain't even hit, old boy. Give me this motherfucking Muska too, bitch.
I'm gonna get a grandma old rapper with a musket. Musket. Elmer Fudd musket.
Right. The fuck out of here with that. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, and like I said, even the beats is dope. But like I said, come on, y'all. I mean, ladies, we love y'all, man. But y'all,
I'm gonna try to put the order for these UnDustry t-shirts, start apparel selling so y'all can support us in the streets. And
yeah, because we got to get some more of those. I want to get some different print. I thought you was gonna give me that app for that print.
Yeah, it's simple. I do it for you walking here.
And shout out to my man Dom Diddy for the shirts, man. Appreciate you. We still gonna rock with you in a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? We got you. Much love to you. He got a little nice spot too that he be doing. I'm gonna take you to it one day. We're gonna go there and kick it. It's pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? Relaxed vibe, you know.
Who do we do listen to Griselda?
Yes, we do.
All I'm gonna say is that's just that done talk in a new era. I mean, I appreciate Westside and I appreciate Butcher. I even like that Tragedy sort of is keeping it relevant. Pusha T is holding it better than them. Like he should be a part of that whole thing. They feature on each other's feature, but I don't. It's almost like I'll be dick riding if I just hop on it and be buying it and all that shit.
I'm a huge fan of Pusha T. I love Pusha T music.
But he's not part of the Zelda thing.
But he's not really fucking with them guys, man. Them guys are kind of, they didn't took that. It's cocaine rap, but it's just more.
Which one you like better than? Are you saying it's more presentable to you than Pusha?
Nah, Pusha makes it more presentable.
Oh, it makes sense.
Benny the Butcher and them, they make it more grimy. They give you more of the negative than the positive. Mm-hmm. Pusha T, in my opinion, he sort of glorifies it, but he don't get into grave detail like Benny the Butcher now. You know what I'm saying? And with them, and just as well as with Pusha T, I can feel their music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know these guys is with the shit or been with the shit just by listening to them, just by listening to the lingo and everything else. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. So I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not saying I love it because, you know, at one point, motherfuckers did it because everybody did it once before in their life, sold drugs or whatever, especially in the early 90s. But
4 minutes or 3 minutes into the show, we got a few watchers. If you're here, please say something in the comments, like it, tell a friend, subscribe. The UnDustry, THAUNDUSTRY.
And all my people, please leave comments and give us suggestions over there. Like I said earlier before, I was just talking shit. Y'all know that. And the longer I be on here, the longer y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know when to take me seriously and when not to. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely
covers to cover up over this. Sure, like say the UnDustry, like how it's be like CNN. I'm gonna put some, make a little box, get some crazy glue.
Hey, do that shit like with like Cam Capone them and have our little logo on the screen and shit like that.
Well, it's behind me now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like on the YouTube, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's up there. If you go, it's there.
Oh, okay.
If you go to YouTube, it is our header or whatever they call it. Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely a big fan.
Again, we're looking for people to interview next week, but you got to be on location as long as you're not a streetwalker. like in the studio.
Streetwalker, we're gonna meet up y'all in a restaurant or something. Kill two birds with one stone. We'll have our restaurant. We'll have our
Do we have to pay for the time they enter? Like,
hell yeah.
for they
not working for free at
for that
no
pimp on a
shape,
bike.
Hey man, hey, she gonna have to go holler at her sweet daddy, man. So hey, sweet daddy P, we need that money. So we gotta give her something. Buy a pack of squares and some White Castles or some shit.
We still got to give money. What you doing all that for?
I'm saying, I'm just saying. Whatever works.
That's the entry fee to get your
yeah,
prostitute.
You know what I'm saying?
Bag of squares and some White Castles.
Get your pack of them Newports, man, and get your little double cheeseburger combo or something with some chicken rings.
Wow.
Shit.
We were supposed to talk about, we always talk about a restaurant. So he didn't have one. Guess what's still open? My restaurant of the week is still Philly's Best. That's on Jackson off of Halsted. I got half of my sandwich left. That Philly on the grill bread with the onions. I'm finna max as soon as Jay get his ass up out of here. Man, last night was good. Then they got the gyro slice of pizza. And they got the Philly pizza. Man, still one of the best places in Chicago.
Gyro pizza.
Yeah, instead of red sauce, they put the cucumber sauce. Everything the same. It's banging.
Doing too much.
You crazy.
I'm not finna eat no goddamn gyro pizza.
This young Mark don't know.
Y'all done put two totally different tastes and merged
Actually,
them
nope,
together.
you're wrong. Pizza used
to
have cream sauce, not red sauce. Red sauce is American concept pizza.
All right, well, I like the American concept pizza.
Yeah, the flatbread idea is the original pizza concept from Italy.
Oh.
Yes.
Learn something new every day.
Red sauce is American concept.
I like the red sauce. And I don't like gyro pizzas.
And he still hit the red,
gyros,
even at his age.
Yep.
With this being said, another great show, 9th episode, the UnDustry. Our supporters are being supporters is real.
We like to thank all you guys.
What are you gonna say? The
out.
pimp gonna roll up on the bike and lay the pimp hand down and his kickstand. That was funny.
Straight up, Mac. That is exactly how that shit gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all start seeing the comments behind Jay. I'm gonna put up a screen where it's just gonna scroll behind Jay.
Yeah,
like next week.
Most
He'll
definitely
turn around and take a peek or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for supporting, commenting, and participating. We appreciate it. We definitely want more. Definitely gonna strive for more.
And if y'all not coming next week, we need a host. Somebody has to decide. We need to know by next week, yo.
Yes. As a matter of fact, today is Tuesday. So you guys got until Friday to, put your bid in for our first interview for our 10th episode.
We would love it to be a woman so we can get that question answered.
And get your ass here.
Wow.
Every time I like your pictures and shit, I didn't accept you as a friend. I'm sending you your DMs and shit, and you ain't responding. What you hating on me for, man? What's going on? Thought we was cool, G.
I will call her. And so you'll know what our big question is if we can get a female guest next week. The big question is, they say black people don't know how to date.
Black men don't know how to date.
No, but black people don't know how to date.
Yeah, okay. Black
we either
people don't know
get
how to
married or we're in the streets.
Yeah, or either we hoes.
He just refused. Okay. So with that being said, we'll catch you all. Y'all can answer that question. Leave some comments. Either black people don't know how to date, we either get married or we're in the streets. So we go hard. We just go get married. Or we just stay on the street.
But for the record, this is not going to be a continuing situation where we're going to do this men versus women
This
shit.
isn't a man versus women.
It sounds like it, and that's where it's going. I see it. Because if we do get a woman and they do voice their opinion, I'm going to voice mine, and it's going to be a totally different scenario. I know where it's going, bro. I know where it's going. Either we're going to fight or fuck.
The UnDustry Tuesday 1 to 3. After lunch break with
like my man SP is. He has no gray area. I don't either.
Real fast, and we're gonna say this. I know you probably got to go.
Yes,
Kendra G has left GCI. She's exploring her own direction, no different than the Breakfast Club or
Congratulations, Kendra.
I don't get her. I don't get it at all. I don't get it.
I like Kendra. She's cool.
I don't get it.
Well, she doing that Facebook. She doing that Instagram live dating service.
Yeah,
so she singles something. Yeah.
But why would you go on there and look for a date on Instagram?
It's called, like I said, it's the social media shit. Courting is dead now. This is what everybody doing. They tapping on their fingers on their phones.
You're not dating. That's part of our subject. You're just on there for clout.
Man, you on there trying to get some ass. Women trying to get them some dick, and niggas trying to get them some ass.
You're in the street.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to these motherfuckers talking about they want a man, 150K, don't want no kids, but you got kids, bitch. How that work? Anyway.
On my road, Pootie, help us find somebody in our age group that has a church so we can see if we could be deacons in the next 5-10 years.
I'm gonna let SP handle that. I'm not participating in any church activities. I'm not playing with the Lord like that.
You watching the flock so nobody run in on them while they closing their eyes and holding their hands. Ain't that's the role of the deacon? So nobody roll in while they holding hands and praying and their eyes closed. I am not participating in church activities. I'm asking, isn't that the role though?
I don't know what the fuck their role is. I know they sit up there with the preacher. They handle the money.
Let's get a deacon handbook. I could get a deackin handbook.
Yeah, because I know they handle money. They up there with the
of course
preacher.
They old game backers. Of course they.
I'm saying like I'm good.
All right, good. That's the other
Praise
question.
The Lord.
What's the percentage of them that's deacon that hasn't been locked up? That's a good question.
Yeah, talk to a few of them. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure a few of them been behind those bars. I'm telling you, because a lot of them motherfuckers, that's all they do when they in jail anyway. And when they in prison is read the Bible 3-4 times. They read the Quran, the Holy Bible,
like
the
a
Buddha.
Legal. They filed a legal file.
You know what I'm saying? They do all that shit. They do a lot. Motherfuckers get real educated when they ass locked up. I mean, they got all this opportunity out here and they just don't do shit.
The industry. That could be another topic next week.
Because off a lot of motherfuckers on that one, ain't it?
Every Tuesday, THADUSTRY podcast. Tuesday after lunch conversation. Join us and tell a friend. Subscribe, yes, like, comment. Thank you.
All right.
Jay, what's your out?
My out is real simple, man. It's about to start getting hot out here, man. Summer is right around the corner, man. Please stay safe, man, and just be at peace with yourself, man.
Chicago not that bad. I keep telling y'all, Memphis
not that
is way
bad, but it's
worse.
just the fact that shit does happen here, and I feel the same way as I feel toward any city, man. Just be safe and be at peace with yourself, man.
Memphis is way worse.
All right. Shout out to everybody. Love everybody, friends, family, supporters, subscribers. Thanks for coming out. See you guys next Tuesday. Interview coming up next Tuesday. Get ready, get prepared. See you guys next week.